Okay. Should be live. Let's get YouTube going. We'll wait a second on the Discord ping. But yeah, I think everything's working, I hope. Patat, hello. Happy Sunday. Twitch mobiles are actually trash. I mean, I don't disagree, but what specifically this time? Nice boy, hey, Henry, welcome guys. Okay. Happy Mother's Day. It's definitely not Mother's Day here, but thanks for the heart attack. Yeah, we had us a few weeks ago? I don't know. It's more than a few weeks ago, I don't know. When you were trying to navigate your channel, it was just locked on a black loading screen. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea about that then. Prince, hello? Can we do Middle Mantis? You always mess it. I can make a note of it. That's one of the packs where I want to remake it at some point, but I don't know what to change. But yeah, I do have a lot of ideas for today. I think the ones I wrote down were Hurt Pet, Sea vs. Sky, and No Hands. So yeah, we might start with this pack, which is basically everything that you can see, but no other random other pets. Hurt Pet's first. I'm not going to do that one first, but I also wanted to discuss what we're doing with it, because for this I put anything that has like the word hurt in its text somewhere. It's like, while I have included stuff like Firefly, Hedgehog, Badger to Pill, those wouldn't actually be allowed to be used, so I wanted to ask if we should, like, you know, allow Elephant and Leech and Lamprey, that kind of stuff. Happy Father's Day, you're the closest thing I have to a father. I'm honored, thank you. I really shouldn't be anyone's dad, though. It's a new pack in 11 days. Yeah, no, it's really close. I think they showed off the tier 2s yesterday as well. So yeah, there's tons of stuff, can't wait. Taka, hi. Funny story, I was just watching a video and... Oh, for the same perk for the full team. Just keep doing what you do. Thank you. Hope you were enjoying it. First time tuning in. Welcome, everything. Or Iris. Alright, hold on. Let me queue something up then. So we are going to start with No Hands. 75 is fine. Call it hands. Don't think I need to change anything else. So, yeah. What am I calling this? Sap your lobbies. Yeah, I'm just going to call that No Hands. So yeah, there are fish in here, so like fin things are fine, but for the most part, it's tons of stuff that just doesn't really have limbs. Proper limbs, anyway. I haven't looked at any of the new pets, want to surprise. Yeah, that's very fair. To be honest, they're probably going to surprise me anyway. Like, I've looked at everything that's come out, but I forget what they do after, like, a day. So while I might not be... I don't know. I'd probably recognize them when I see them again, but I'm not going to have any clue what they do. So that's going to be interesting. Danger noodles. You know, that's something else we have to do. I did have a noodle pack for the more noodly no-hand guys. Actually, there's even some noodles that do have hands, you know. Like, I had Tatsuworm in there. Not in this one, but yeah. Ever done apes only? We've done primates, yeah. What are the rules? Does it automatically use the pack that you made? Yeah, so I've, yeah, but that did answer you. But yeah, we have packs set same to host, so... Yeah, whoever joins, even if you don't have any of the DLC, you will be using the same pack that I have made, so... Everyone's using the same stuff, it's all fair that way. Dunkliff, hello. I feel weird. I've been outside most of the day, just like playing card games with family, but I've drunk way too much water the last like hour-ish. And I feel not great. Join, let me... Actually, this is also going to be my Streamly test to see if I can talk everywhere. I can! It's a good day, cool. And Stream Elements responded on YouTube at least. Yeah, that is odd. Every time you go live, I have to choose between med school exams and your stream. You always win. Okay, well, you mean like studying for your exams, right? It's not like you have an exam right now that you're not going to. Could be a scalar here. I don't know. I can't remember what I put in the pack, to be honest. It's a big pack. I don't know what the strats are going to be, but, you know, there's going to be options. You type in both chats, but Stream Elements is broken. Yeah, I mean, can't have everything, right? You would totally skip an exam for a Keenoe stream. Just any old Keenoe stream. If I was doing, like, cool events, then I could maybe understand. It's exams on a Sunday? I don't... Maybe it's Australia and it's, like, a day ahead, you know? Kaz, do you have an exam right now? Is this, like, Monday morning? It's, like, 3 a.m., right? It's an exam for a Keenoe stream. I'm not that crazy. Good to know. Can you show the pack? I can't. Yeah, once we're waiting in this zone, I can't access anything. It'd be really cool if I could, because there's not really anything else for me to do at this stage. But yeah, no, I can't see it until we get into the game, which we will be starting very soon because we have 64. So yeah, basically for this one, guys, you can only use pets that don't have hands. Again, there are fish in the pack. You're allowed to use those, so they do have like little flippery things maybe. But yeah, basically everything in the pack is allowed to be used. Don't use weird other things you get by pilling other things, you know? Just the actual stuff in the pack. And yeah. Good luck. Let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing a new one today. We're doing no hands only. So in this one, you can only use pets that don't have any hands. There are some fish in here that have little like fin things, but that's fine. Basically everything actually in the pack you're allowed to use. If there's some other weird pets you can get, I'd rather you didn't unless they objectively don't have hands, but yeah, that's the rule. So you're allowed that, all food is allowed, and it goes to shop phase. If you find a sloth, you are allowed that too. I don't like these. Let's roll. It's pretty good, and sure. Okay, I don't mind that. Let's be the jiggly soup. Maybe could have done this differently, but I don't know. I'd almost rather this just get the extra HP than potentially heal up the fish, because I really doubt that's going to make a big difference on you. Yeah, cool. It's Chinoko. I can do that now at least. But yeah, am I just rolling for more fish? Sure, okay. And we're taking one of these. Start about to give the 3 random friends, or 3 random friends plus 1/1 and remove this. It's pretty good, but I could also cone snail in front of one of these things. Like, I could do that, maybe? I don't know, it feels good, but it's probably not as good as 3 random 1/1 buffs, so... yeah, we'll do that instead. So go my team. Could also just transform this instead, but yeah, I'm good. Finally got a weekly win this week. With the Mammoth Snake Slug build, yo! Yeah, I really like, well, it's basically seagull spam this week. But yeah, I've seen someone do it with a rockfish, stonefish, whatever it is. And I would have wanted to have tried that. I'm not good at talking right now, but yeah, ended up not playing more, unfortunately. Right, Feint and Cell give 1 level 2 Cell friend plus 1 XP, double in battle. Don't think I have any use for that, but yeah, we can maybe do something here. So I think we just stack that unless I sell this first, because I'm probably keeping you longer than this, and we want to play whatever tier 3 we get. So yeah, let's make sure these go on. More useful things. It's very nice. Love a blue dragon. We do have a leech tuner in here, which is usually pretty fun, but I don't have a proper use for it right now because I can't really synergize it here. So I think I'm just going to take the good thing and be happy that I have that. Right, so start a battle, gain a trumpet for each friend behind. Friend level up, gain +1/+1. Friend ahead hurt, give it +1 HP, works 2 times. Currently nothing, transform thing ahead. So yeah, I like these two working together, I like these two working together, and I need you at the front. Could potentially transform that with Basilisk, but I'd rather have this going on to something with more attack, so... yeah, has to be one of these. Don't want this thing to get transformed. That's fine, okay. Get some of these. Can I get more of these two, please? Or cherries? I'll take more cherries. Sell you for cherries? That feels like a bad move. I just keep rolling for these two. Let's see, next here, I will want garlic, because I'm probably keeping this for a while. And honestly, if we get your level, I might keep that for a while too. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll. Like, I'd rather try and find some levels here. A very weak turn, but, you know, at least my team isn't complete trash. And that's kind of cool, actually, having the leech with the sneaky egg. Doesn't harm it too much. Double barnacle, okay. That might get spooky. Yeah, we're fine. Love my big rock. No. No, I do love barnacle, but I'm not doing that. I'd have to find a lot of them to feel good about it. And yeah, am I definitely buying garlic then? I feel like it's not quite good enough for Dolphin, but at the same time, if I stack up my stats a bit, then I may have you as, like, a Dolphin magnet. You know, it'd be my lowest HP thing, so garlic there would actually save a lot of damage. I'm kind of down with that. Yeah, it's just what else I'm doing. Like, what else would I buy here? I want more of this, and I might play them separately. Dolphin, I definitely would. I'm probably going to leave the Leech Tuna Dream now, but... yeah, I think I'm going to keep rolling. Might be safe. Sime, there's not really time to see if there's good synergy for that, so I'm going to keep going. And sure, that'll be my turn. And I could swap those two around maybe, because again, this stuff does have garlic, so... for the first hit, this effectively is 5 HP. And it could have even more after that, but... yeah. I don't know where the best position is, so I'm just going to leave it that way. Good enough. Cool. Right. Don't mind an eel, but you need to invest a lot. That is a level. There's also, yeah, Seeping Pill stuff. I might stack for that, actually. I can sell the jellyfish, because honestly, you're doing more. Yeah, I mean, it's going to get a buff when I stack that, but that's next turn, and I don't even want it very much. So let's make you really big. Buy this for later. Wish I could buy an avocado, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. And yeah, do something like this. Like put this one at the front. How badly do I want, like, tiny snipes? Does that do anything? Not really. Like, it may make a difference, but... yeah, it's probably better to just have more trumpets than a couple more 1-damage snipes. Alrighty. Go, my team. Okay. cruising. 5 trophies, still max HP. It's looking really good. And yeah, okay, so I'm definitely stacking everything, and if we don't find something good, then yeah, manta ray for some money's kind of cool. Sea cucumber's kind of nice too. What I am thinking is I already have good trumpet generations, so if I can't get some like no shark, maybe no shark and a beluga whale stuff going on, that could be very good. But yeah, what can I do here? Like, if I stack these, I can maybe sell you and run sea cucumber and manta ray. I'm gonna buy both for now, and I'm assuming I'm going to sell you. What's up for that? Rolling first. Oh yeah. It's almost worth selling this. Oh, it actually might be. Hold on. Yeah, okay, we're doing that. Right, so running an empty space with the blue dragon, not the best, because we are down a trumpet. It's still level 1 though, so it's not like it's a crazy drop-off. Oh. Would have been cool if we could have got some stats there, but fine. Yeah, what am I definitely keeping? And wait, what was that? Fishin' bro, thank you for the gifted subs. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this team yet. I don't know how good an empty space is long term. Like, it's great for the money right now, but I think I need to invest in these more. Like, equipment replacement's probably always going to be pretty good, so I can maybe start pumping you. And yo, wait. I thought there were 2. How many was that? Am I blind? I can't see a set number. Is that like 10? Yeah, Fish, really, thank you so much. Alright. I just need to do stuff. I'm actually running out of time. Yep. Okay, so definitely keeping these 2 now. We're probably going to have to pivot away from manta ray again. Yeah. Dude, I'm fumbling. Close. Close. Okay, well, I'm doing that either way. And rip. Yeah, none of that's very good. Blowshift should be fine here, but I'm wondering if I can go really hard on a trumpet sniper build. Like, I think I definitely want this. We're going to need you, because I think you are the only proper trumpet generator here. Right? Like, there's cherries, and there's this earlier, which isn't a generator, but it does exist. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll a bit. I can turn this into a thing, too. Like, we do have enough trumpets, because you're generating me 6, as we currently are, plus 2 for the cherries. And you only need 6. We still get the trumpet dog at the end. So I could do something like that. But I guess that still isn't crazy. No, okay. Now we're good. We're good. Patat, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Really appreciate it. No, you guys are too kind. Nah, it's not enough. Dude, this run was going so well, and now it's crumbling. That's really nice, and I'm liking the look of Lemon as well. Starter battle make the highest attack enemies sleepy. So I actually prefer Sea Cucumber to that, I think. Not that I'd pivot out now. Sea an enemy would have been good scaling, but I think it's... yeah, way too difficult to get going now, so... yeah, I'm thinking Lemon on there, and then we just have to roll a bunch. Commander would be cool, but... I'm still using you too much. I do need to get rid of this, but... yeah, what I really need right now is more XP. Each dolphin. I honestly can't see myself winning without Nurshak being alive, but, you know, maybe a little extra stuff out of use worth it. Sure. Okay, I think next turn I end on 5 things then. Like, I'm not going to sell this just yet, unless I do have 2 good things to play. But yeah, I think we need to get away from that. How many animals actually have hands besides primates? No idea. It depends on what you consider a hand, to be fair, but... Yeah, dude, I'm about to die. Well... Silk moth, no. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna greed this anyway. But yeah, this is looking a little bit bad. Huh. Can't freeze that again. And I do want to level that, but I don't know if it saves me right now. I'll freeze it. Maybe we get somewhere. And what about Competo? Like, turn you into random tier 5? There's a lot of things it could be a miss on. Like, this would be bad. This wouldn't be great. Wouldn't be great. Bad. Bad? Maybe bad? I don't know. Like, both of these are XP for something else. Maybe you go for it. What have you got? What did that eat? It ate my oyster. That's fine. That's actually pretty good, though. If we can get this to eat something else, like if we find another nurse shark and get more trumpet things down, that might work if I'm not dead. I'm looking pretty dead, though. Yep. Dude, that was rough. Such a good early game, and this team has potential. But yeah, I was fumbling a lot there. Okay, well, still good game. Good luck to the rest of you guys. I think you were next on the list. So yeah, we'll do that then. That's what am I? Dude, I actually can't think. What am I doing? Hurts. So yeah, only pets that have some kind of hurt synergy. Or specifically, they say hurt in their description somewhere. So yeah, hurt pets only. So yeah, it isn't just things that trigger on its own hurt. It is also things like, thing a head hurt do this. So, you know, Silk Moth is included. What else is there? Nah, I'm not going to be able to do that. But yeah. Is it not only for hurt triggers? It is for all types of hurt triggers. So again, not just on the thing itself, but on other things. But yeah, I can't think. I'd have to point them out, but you know, they're all on the left side as always. Does the pet have to be hurt, or does the leech count? No, so for this one, it's only things that literally say hurt. So I haven't included things that hurt things on your team. You know, like, they're in the pack, so you can buy and pill them. But no, I haven't included, like, Elephant and Leech and Moray. Stream this has been running for 2 hours, 30 minutes. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, so it's a while back. I mean, I guess it does get suggested every now and then. Yeah, I didn't know how to run it. I don't know. We'd probably try the other one the other way at some point, but the more... I don't know, the more messy the rules are, the more cheating there's going to be where people just kind of run anything. Because, like, I don't know what I'd call... Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it, you know? Like, this, but also with elephants and leeches. Like, I don't know what you call that. Okay, cool. So we are maxed out, so yeah. Guess semi-final thing. It is any pets. So anything with the word hurt in it. Yeah, so that is the rule. Moray, Lamprey. Yeah, I don't know things. Yeah. If it has the word hurt in its description, you're allowed to play it. If it doesn't have that, you're not allowed to play it. So don't have hedgehogs and fireflies and stuff like that on your team, please. You can buy and pill them, but that is it. But yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Okay, everybody, welcome. And this one we're doing hurt pets only. So for this, you can use any pet as long as it says hurt somewhere in its description. So from tier 1, that's up to silk moth, up to lizard, up to porcupine, fairy armadillo, crane, and quite a few down here, a Margosaurus. So all of those and everything to the left of them. All food is allowed, and then goes to the shop phase, etc. It's kind of nice. Yes, okay. Right, that's not bad. I kind of like this. So yeah, we can play that next turn. I'm probably going to buy sell a ferret. See if I can snipe other people's moths. Might not bother if I don't lose. But yeah, did lose. Not too surprised. Some weird stuff with the frog, maybe. Alright. Mouse. So yeah, that is cheating. Raptor, please sell your stuff. Again, cheating. Again, cheating. Firefly does not say hurt. I don't get what's so confusing about this one. But yeah, should only be silk moth and the kiwi. If you have anything that isn't those, please sell. Do I want more of these? Do I want the kiwi? Probably not. I think... I don't know. I think I stack next turn. Maybe I do buy it. Yeah, I might do that then. And... why is this going through now? Okay. Well, Patat, thanks again for the sub. Yeah, I thought I didn't hear it earlier, but... that's, that is delayed. Hey, tuna and camel. So, if I buy tuna, then I could, like, buy and pill fireflies to permanently charge it up. I'd feel safer doing this, though, so... yeah. Let's do something like that. Cherries on one of these feels kind of good, but I feel like I'm going to want garlic pretty much everywhere very soon. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up stacking or selling that, so I feel like it's a waste. Let's just roll. So, go again. Can use honey, or if any of her pets are also summons. And anything in the fight is allowed, and yeah, any equipment. No leech. Leech doesn't say hurt anywhere. I did say this like 4 times before we started the lobby. There's no leech, there's no other things that hurt things on your team allowed. Value, nice. Yeah, I really don't know what to do with these. A buy-sell duckling would be cool, but I don't have something to do it on. It'd be kind of cool to get permanent eucalyptus perk too. You know, buy that and buy a pill, like one of these to onto something. But yeah, I think I'm going to roll these. Can I... that might be worth pilling. Might also just do this, though. Currently don't really have a better thing to be doing. Alright, we'll buy sell this. Plastic soul seals feels pretty good for you. I'm getting you to level 3. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Like, if I get that to level 3, and then I do pill a firefly onto, say, camel, we get a lot of stats out of that. So it's not horrible, but we're going to be at tier 3, you know, there's good stuff down here. I'd rather leave it, I think. Maybe take out those pets from this pack in the future. Well, no, yeah, that's why I put them in those. It's so there is a... this is what I mean. I don't know how to make these lobbies. Because I either have barely any rules because it's too confusing, or, yeah, we end up with cheating. Again, oh, sorry, that is... I can't... yeah, I can't do it, but yeah. Alright, so what am I looking for? It's also up to a greater Puto, I think. But yeah, I guess any of these are pretty good. We have attacked. Are there any start to combat snipes, not just your thing? Might trigger more with porcupine maybe, but I think that might be it at the moment. Yeah, sure, okay. We can take that. Toad. Honestly, I kind of like Toad. I don't know how I'm going to get it to trigger, but ailments are always pretty good in my opinion. And now I don't know whether to sell something. Nah, we'll do that next turn. Guinea fowl? No. Okay. Yo, that's what I need. Fine, nice. Yeah, I need to find one of those fairy armadillos. It's very good. I'm probably leaving this behind. I ran double Toad as well. Yeah, I don't know how survivable my moth is, so... Yeah, maybe just do something like this. Level, nice. Alright, so we get to see tier 5s. All pretty good in my opinion. Like, I like a crane. Yeah, I don't know. Like, just like looking at the pack, I don't know what the end game team would look like. Because there isn't a proper way to scale. Like, Fairy Armadillo is fairly passive. But yeah, all the other kind of options you would need to pill things for. So I don't know. We're gonna run it this way, but yeah, there's a chance this will get screwed over again somehow. Hopefully it won't. Yeah, okay, so the weakness is helping out a ton. It's not enough, but yeah. Feel very good having it at least. Probably want to buy that. And we did find a crane. Is anything big enough to survive that? Again, I could potentially use it just to get a kill on something. But yeah, what I'm concerned about is I feel like this is the only permanent thing on my team, but can I afford to just dump all my stats onto Toad? You know, because like for winning a fight right now, you matter the most, I think. But I don't really want to put everything on a camel. But I probably should, honestly. Or maybe I'll give you like half the things. You know, you can have like that maybe. It's pretty good. Avocado next turn? Like pear again. Cockatoo. Or maybe see cockatoo first, then put the pear on the other one. Then I may be safe enough to buy an avocado after that. One peacock. Oh, these fairy armadillos, dude. Okay. Okay, Toad is doing his best, but he is struggling a bit. Alright, so you can have that one. Probably is better to buy another one of these. Maybe chain those instead. So yeah, building a better fish is fine, but we're at tier 5. There's so many better ways to get stats now. So we'll keep rolling. I am happy with these chaining onto each other. So I guess you are fine as my middle guy, but I don't know whether like, your ability isn't that good. I feel like the best part of it is that it has some synergy with Toad. But I don't know whether that would be better off with a big camel or... Yeah, we try and use it to juice out one more summon, maybe. Or even just doing that or something, you know? We could, like, leave you at the front. That actually may be the best. I'm gonna leave it this way. Try it out. Yeah, I haven't seen a blowfish either. I feel like that, porcupine, and fairy armadillo were gonna be some of the best ones. And I still think that. But yeah, I haven't got any. Okay. Big camel does get me places, and there they are. Is it still worth picking up? I'm definitely eating you, and I'm stacking these. And we're buy selling you, and I guess I will end on both, but I might end up having to sell another one. Because yeah, as good as they are, we are going to find tier 6s very soon. And there's probably a lot more I can do with those. Maybe I leave it. I think you might be too slow now. Like, I can probably get some triggers if I leave it behind this, but yeah, if it gets one-shot by something, it doesn't even get the scaling, and then I don't care too much. So I'm gonna do this for now. Screw it, okay. I'm gonna keep pumping you. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it this way this time. So you're gonna help the tiny blowfish. Yeah, I wanted to put that one behind this one as well. The big toad is always going to trigger before the small one. So you're more likely to have your charges left at the end anyway, so... yeah, leaving it at the back would have been a better move. Oh, the scaling. Sinestro, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it, thank you. Alright. And... do I get rid of this? It's doing a decent job, but yeah, I really don't want it eating stats. Ooh, could also take an Ibex. I think I'll take an Ibex, actually. Yeah, I'll get that down. Stop hitting the camel. The camel's keeping me alive right now, but I don't really want a camel on my team. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. So hurt to give the nearest friend behind +1/+2. Hurt to deal 3 damage to one random enemy. Enemy hurt or push to remove 70% stats from it. Yeah, enemy hurt to make it weak works 4 times. You work 2. It's a bit messy, but we're making it somewhere. He lives. And yeah, it's way too early for you to be any good, but I'm hoping by the end of the game, having an Ibex on the team isn't going to be terrible. Harpy Eagle, great thing to scale. Yeah, like, of the tier 6s, I think Gorilla, Sabertooth, Harpy Eagle, and Demagosaurus are probably all going to be pretty okay. You're probably the best out of them. But yeah, I think I need to take a Harpy Eagle. And honestly, I might just sell this again, because we haven't done anything to it. Although I don't have to do it yet. Yeah, hold on. So do I do you? I feel like we don't need you to be level 3 yet. It'd be cool to see another tier 6, but... yeah, if I'm locked in on you, then I can maybe start pouring stuff into Harpy Eagle, because it does have synergy with Toad. You know, it summons things, which might be good. Sabertooth Tiger might be better, but I don't know. Take what we're given. Probably do it that way as well. Like, I like the little 3 damage snipes, but... again, my Blowfish is default stats and doesn't even do that much, so if we run into things with... yeah. Hurt abilities themselves, then maybe doing loads of tiny snipes isn't actually that crazy. You've got a bad team. Tiger's not a hurt pet. It is. Someone want Mammoth with +2/+2, whatever, plus... yeah, I don't know. It says hurt at the end. Yeah, I'm... oh, dude. Yeah, I cannot think. Okay. There goes the guy, but I don't know. I don't actually know if I wanted him or not. Might see it again, but honestly, I'm probably down for more of these. Yeah, so we're definitely playing it this turn. We want to freeze that, and what is this? I don't know how to make use of this. Like, I want to stack you, because it's effectively 2 gold to see another tier 6. And it's good immediately. But I still don't think a camel has a long-term place on this team. So I don't know how to make room. Oh, Sabertooth Tiger, you're thinking of a tiger by itself. Wait, was someone talking about regular tiger? Okay, we're just gonna start here. Like, you're actually... You're carrying my fight somehow, so... happy for that. Sell, choose one level 1 king toy. I genuinely don't know what to do. Like, I want to get a gorilla down, but if I have this, I do think it's really important to be able to pill it at least once. Not directly onto it, but, you know, pill a firefly or a badger or something just to trigger the equipment. But to do that in my current position, I'd have to sell 2 things, you know? Like, I need to get rid of both of these. Maybe I just push level 3 on you for this turn? Maybe I do finally get you to level 3, because, yeah, don't really have a better thing to be doing right now. And yeah, I'm going to wait. Like, there are gorillas in here, but there's too much going on. Need to decide. Toad counters gorillas so badly. I mean, not if it starts with coconut armor. Yo, and that is why I have an ibex. They might still beat me, actually. They do not. I win! Okay. Yeah, having something start with coconut is always going to be good. You know, like, if you have something to replace it, you know, toilet paper, something like that, then yeah, kind of rough. But it does need to take damage for Toad to do anything, so, you know, you do get a free hit in at least. I don't really want any of these. I'm still happy to do that, but yeah, do I keep these frozen and roll? Because I feel like you're the next thing that I get rid of, I just don't know how to do it. I'll do that. Megasaurus. Friend hurt, restore its HP, restores up to 15 HP per turn. It's not bad. But yeah, I don't have the biggest team right now, and it's not going to help against other people's ibexes if they have that going on. Yeah, this team's been farming coconut and stuff. I'm going to roll it. Bit of bread. I don't know if I'm going to hurt something. Okay, you know what? I'm freezing it. We're going to look for a pill. Get a pill and something to do it on. That's pretty scary. Oh, never mind. Okay, I see. I see the vision. If Toad attack is higher than a gorilla, it will throw the weakness before the gorilla. Yep. We did just get to see that, so I do see. I still want a gorilla on my team. I do want to say that, but yeah. Alright. Okay, so does anyone know how gorilla pita bread works? Like, if I pill a thing onto there, it does get the pita bread and then it gets the shield, right? I believe. I believe that. Okay, we're going to lock in. There's pills. I still think I'd rather just pill blobfish, though. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's do one of these then. Might unfreeze the other one as well. Nope, okay. So yeah, we're looking for... Honestly, at this stage, probably any hurt thing. So like, I'd pill a hedgehog, maybe. Don't think it screws me up. Like, you'd summon a thing and we get a... one less thing in the fight, but that's not too bad. It's another pill at least. Gorilla, crane, lizard, camel. I think I'm okay without pushing you to level 3. I don't know what to do. Like, do I just keep pumping the XP? Because, I mean, that's a level right there. I think I can afford it too, because I'd effectively have... Well, actually, no, that'd be 9, and then I'd get 1 back. Nah, okay, let's leave it. So I'm going to keep holding on to you, but I'm still looking for a way to get that triggering. Cornucopia, snap foods, more pita. If I find a badger, it's nice. Or a hedgehog. The stats are kind of cool as well, but yeah, we'll do that. So what are people running as front lines? Like, really dangerous things. Yeah, I don't know what I do against that. My team is tiny. It is not good. Yeah, so I feel like Ibex is currently my best thing. That was a great summon. Yeah, I need to level the Ibex or something. If we got one more trigger off on there, then that would have been pretty good. There's a gorilla again. I'm doing this, but I don't know whether I hold on to the other one or not. I don't know, dude. I want to lower you, but like, I don't think I can do anything until I pop both of these. So yeah, I'm gonna roll it. We need to find something that can hurt things. Oh, the scaling's so nice, though. Yeah, I mean, I could go peanuts here, but I don't even have a proper thing to end on, you know? I'd have to, like, overwrite my own thing or throw away an ibex. I guess we will, but... Honestly, it might just be better to throw away the gorilla. I feel like we need the ibex. Like, the two at the back are carrying more than anything right now. Gorilla is very unlikely to get a proper trade. Yeah. I mean, we are going to lose anyway, but... Never would have made it through that if the ibex didn't reduce it by, like, 30 HP. Hedgehog, okay. So, we pill this, we get effectively 13 HP on each of these, then you get your coconut hammer, I believe. You're going to summon a thing, but I sell it for money. Nothing else really matters, let's go. Yay. Oh, we didn't get a thing, okay. So I did lose a little bit of money. Not too bad, but, you know, a little bit sad. Don't have any reasons to pill anything anymore. So, play another ibex for now? Yeah. Then what? It's better to cycle to scale instead of just buying sushi, I feel. But, yeah. If I do just run this in the front. No, you have equipment now. I'll pivot it next turn if I'm still alive, but I'm so tiny. Oh. Oh, it's surviving the hits. Yeah, rip. That felt like a closer fight than some of the other ones, but... Yeah, they got me. Thought you were making a comeback, so did I. I don't know, though. I was just so tiny compared to other people, like, the whole game. Ibex was kind of equalizing it a bit, but... Yeah, I was, like, relying on the scam to try and make my way through, so... It's kind of fair that I made it this far at all. So yeah. GG's, GG's. You still had your silk moth. You know, maybe that's what went wrong for me. It all started going south when I sold that. Alright. Alright, next then. I believe this was the last one that's on the YouTube thumbnail. So yeah, this is another split down the middle type pack, so a bunch of swimmy pets and a bunch of flying pets. Alright. Create, please. Can't hit the button. Alright, swimming pets versus flying pets. Rules. The pack is split down the middle. On the left side, you have things that swim in water. On the right side, you have, like, things with wings, things that fly. And yeah, you're only allowed one of those two things. So your entire team is either swimmy things or flying things. You don't normally make these streams, but you think this is the second time you've taken Keenoe's last life in a lobby. Ow. Oh, we're already full, okay. Right, yeah, so again, pack is split down the middle. Everything on your team is from one of those sides, not a mix of both. What about flying fish? It's not in the pack. I put it as the thumbnail because it, you know, matches it the best, but yeah. Okay, good luck. Let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing the Sea versus Sky pack, so this pack is split down the middle. On the left side, we have 5 columns of things that swim. On the right side, we have 5 columns of things that fly. And on your team, you can only have one of those types of things. So either everything's a fish thing or everything's a bird thing. Other than that, all equipment is allowed. Anything goes in the fights, in the shop phase, blah, blah, blah. Guess I'm taking fishy things, because there are 2 of them already. And I'm probably going to freeze this too. Or not, actually. I feel like we can maybe get a win here, so... Yeah. Maybe Doom Roll to try and get some levels. 10-3. Would have been cool if Flying Fish can be in either team. It would just encourage cheating, though. You know, it'd get more confusing if there are in-betweeny things, you know? Like, I think we used to have Duck in this pack, and even that people started using on the swimming team, because, yeah, a lot of birds can swim, but, like, you know, I'm not trying to do that. Great, okay. Yeah, not a bad start. Where's Red Dragon? Yeah, this guy. I tried to mix up the potential strategies a bit more. So, you know, it's not like literally every ailment pet in the pack, but, you know, you have enough to make a good one. Like, these 2 are always going to be pretty solid together. Then, yeah, there's like Vulture summon spam, potentially. Also snipey things, potentially like U for scaling. Yeah. 3 bluebirds. I'm honestly always surprised how far just single bluebird type teams get in these lobbies sometimes. Close one, Kaz. Aw. I want Thunderbird. I can't use these! Oh, I mean, I could sell Griffin. Should I? It's still not like a complete waste, because I don't know what other toys I'd be buying. And yeah, it comes back as a level 3. So I mean, even if it's something I don't want, I can sell it for money. So I mean, maybe. No, I want that as well. Dude, this sucks. I should have pivoted to wings. Okay. Well, I guess I can keep looking for you then. Do this for now. So start a battle, set HP to 2 plus the times rolled this turn. So you're going to be a 5-4. So you gained a little bit. You're going to be... Yeah, not bad either. 3 3s. Okay. Recognize my name now? Yeah. I'm slow, but I'm slowly picking things up. No. Okay, we trade. I'm okay with that. Yeah, finding lots of these. What about a frog too? Like, I'm probably not keeping Bunyip for very long, but if we keep stacking them on, then I can always swap it to at least a tier 2, maybe. Like a beluga, or I can pill you for dolphins. I don't know, I want to wait. I don't know what I'd swap this to. Because you're not that big. You're going to be a 7-5, which is fine, and it's decent to swap to a tier 2, but I honestly don't know how long I'd keep a tier 2 either, so... I don't know. I mean, if we find more, I can maybe push for it. Definitely don't need more of those. Jellyfish. Is it worth doing that for a jellyfish? We're going to get... Dude, I don't know why I thought I had this level already. Okay. Right, well, we're just gonna do that anyway. At least I have a level up. Where's Pig? Pigs can't fly or swim. They're terrible animals. Yeah, it's tough. They didn't have that many more stats than me, but... Yeah. Alright, do that. Blowfish, carry me, please. If I get you to level 2, then maybe it's worth it, but honestly, that's so much money just to try and swap it onto here. So, yeah, probably not. Eel's also kind of nice. So yeah, here's the question. Do I sell Cuddletoad? Because there's still 2 turns until this breaks. Like, I don't want these things. The best case scenario is I get a level 3 Beluga, and then I can pill it for, like, a level 2 Dolphin. I might just swap this now, then. You know, swap that onto there. Because that's not too bad of a place for it. Yeah, okay. And honestly, maybe I just start pumping broccoli. Yeah, I'm down with that. Okay. Blue Dragon's a swim pet? Yeah, it's a... I never know what to call it, but yeah, it is a fish thing. Like a sea slug, I think. Not quite, but it's something like that. Hey. To 5. I think I'm happy to wait. We definitely need to stack these two, because I mean, I'm probably keeping jellyfish for a while. So we do that, then... What am I doing? Onto you? Yep. Definitely. And yeah, that pops next turn, so then I can sell a Cuddle Toad and not feel bad about it. And the Beluga Sturgeon. I still think a Dolphin might be okay on the team, but honestly, there's so many other things we can go for now that... Yeah. Like, I don't even have a pill available. I think I'm happy to leave it. So maybe do something like this. Have a look at the teams. So yeah, Blue Dragon is a fish. So yeah, wing teams, please get rid of them. Yeah, I think that might be the only kind of mistake so far. There is a lot of that going on, though. Like, almost every Blue Dragon is on a flying team. Blue Dragons are officially sea slugs, you got it right. Yo. I'm so smart. Bluebird keeps tagging the Cardinal. I mean, there are worse pets to have than Cardinal. And I did find a Beluga Sturgeon. It's awkward, but I can still get rid of this, and I don't hate it. Hold on. I think I'm freezing these. I don't know if I do anything with you. So see, I care more about Witch's Broom. But yeah, if I buy and pill Beluga, because I'm more than happy to get rid of that, but like I don't really want to sell any of these. So yeah, what do I do? I could just sell it, but I kind of want the dolphins. We'll just get the 2 dolphins. I think I'm okay with that. So yeah, we're gonna lose 1, but that's fine. Oh, well, so I guess I am doing this, but whatever. Right. Okay, bit of a rushed turn, but I don't know. I don't mind it too much. We need to find garlic for this guy. Maybe could have done your thing like right at the end as well, instead of ending on that one, but it's not too bad. Go poke of a fish. It is a fish, and it is on the fish side. Like, literally just look at the pack. If it's on the left side, then it's a fish. Or, you know, swim pet, whatever we're calling them. Buy more pairs? I feel like I need to look for the levels here. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll. Like, I also need equipment. Makes me a bit weaker, but, you know, save money, kind of. And how long would I keep this frozen? It's another way to get the dolphin level, but I'd have to find an actual pill, because pillbugs aren't in here. So I don't know. The odds aren't crazy. I may hold on to it for a couple of turns, but... yeah, I don't even care that much about the dolphin. It's kind of cool, but... yeah, it's going to fall off pretty fast, I think. But yeah, bird teams, please. Sell the blue dragons. They are fish. We did find a pill. Nice. Lionfish, also a very good thing to start pumping stuff onto. Hoping this shows me something that's worth keeping. Octopus. It's nice to have, but I don't have a scaler yet. Also, I just realized I don't have waffle in this pack. I should have had waffle in here. So is there no proper way to scale? It'd just be buying stat food? Pretty much, okay. Well, there is tropical fish, but yeah, better on some things than others. Huh. Okay, let's start with you. I'm actually gonna roll this one, but yeah, let's not buy that yet. I'm just gonna run you at the front. I was thinking clownfish too, because it's a way to get stats on things, because the things I really care about I don't have leveled up yet, but there isn't room, you know? Like, I don't even know how to fit in my lionfish yet. And I definitely want that down somewhere. New dragons to the Portuguese Man of War things? There's no way the Man of Wars are, like, jellyfish, I think. I don't know them very well, but I'm almost certain they're jellyfish. Okay, and also, yeah, speaking of jellyfish, I think we are eating this. It's just a matter of, like, what else I'm doing. I think I'm okay with all friends fated summon to 6/6. But yeah, do I like sell one of these to try and buy sell as well? Because like you and you are all pretty decent for like buy sell and or pill things. So having the slot open could be nice, but I don't feel like I can afford it yet. Yeah, I mean best fish pill. It's a thing I could do, but it's not very good. Yeah, I may just get rid of eel soon. We really need equipment on here. Like, the octopus would be nice as well, if I can find, like, a mushroom or something, but... yeah. Blowfish is already big enough where it could do something for me. Your guess is early Eagle Owl teams are going to win? Yeah, when I saw my own early one, I was like, if I was a bird team, then that would just... I would definitely not guarantee a win, but that would probably guarantee that I'd make it into, like, top 5. Unfortunately, I can both not have that and, yeah, don't have a proper way to scale my team at all. I'm gonna buy this. I trust we can find a pill somewhere. Melon? Melon on you? Pepper's not bad either, but I mean, it's gonna be a while until anything's big enough to one-shot, right? Horse may do some pretty big damage, but... I don't know. What I'm more scared of right now is how many woodpeckers there are. I don't even know what I can do about that. You know, beyond leaving you further up. That's very nice. Ammonites. Ammonite could have been cool if I kept an earlier thing that got really big, but honestly, nothing really did, so yeah, I think I'm fine there. Submarine Hydra Zone. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to try and pretend I know what that is. Okay, good. Dude, I don't know why, but I thought there was some room for me to lose that fight. I hated it. Okay. Mantis Shrimp? It's not bad right now. Yeah, I'm thinking the bird teams are gonna have this one in the bag. I don't know how to do this, dude. This is scary. I may just have to sell this again. Is that alright to sell the dolphin? Because that's probably going to go too. Like, that's permanent, that's permanent, that's permanent. We're probably going to play the mantis shrimp and that'll be permanent too. Then, yeah, I can kind of cycle with the last slot, but it's not that... It's not that good. Really wish I could find garlic for you, though. I don't think I've rolled it, but... yeah, maybe I've just been looking for different things. Guess you survive a hit, kind of. Yeah. No. Oh, that felt so close. Yeah, I may just have to eat this. I'm gonna check this first, and there is stuff too. Pepper, probably? Yeah, okay. Right, I don't know, maybe this is the team then. I can just cycle it like this. I can't buy the pepper. Sorry, if I buy this, then mantis shrimp, I can't buy garlic on the same turn. But honestly, I doubt that's going to get me killed, and this may be my last chance to cycle that, so... Yeah, for this turn, we'll do that. We can get that down next turn. Probably want you behind the blowfish then. If there are many of these still around. Which there are, but they're not very leveled up yet. Yeah, I don't know. I think this fish team may stand a decent chance. You know, they're going for nurse shark trumpet snipes. I think that could definitely do pretty well. But yeah, outside of that, I'm not sure how good fish are going to be. That's you. You have a cool team. If I can't be the one to like, yeah, make it to the top of this lobby with fish, then I hope it's you. Or, you know, anyone. I just don't want to see it being like 10 wing teams versus each other, you know? Like, at least one fish team needs to make it towards the end. I can't use these things. And keep stacking you, but it doesn't make much sense. Okay. Kind of want to do that as well. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm not sure how much big of a difference that one makes, but let's try it. Isn't it better to just keep the blue ringed octopus for scaling? It's not end of turn, it's a biped. Buy, give friends +1/+1. So I'd have to find more. Like, if I don't ever find a new one to buy and stack on top, then it's not scaling. And honestly, it's just not more efficient than just buy, selling, and using an open slot. But yeah, they're just not common enough for that to make sense. So close. Echo, stop killing me. Buy one, roll the other one. Yeah, I mean, I can't afford to sell that now. Alright, if I'm still alive, we can level the blowfish next turn at least, but... Yeah, I've been having pretty rough luck finding stat food. Because that's like my only way to grow. I'm getting some levels down, but yeah. I'm not sure how big of a difference that's going to make right now. How the game's going? Not incredible. I don't know, I came top 10 in the last one, but... Yeah, nothing too crazy right now. Yeah, it's just a shame. I never found any blue dragons early. You know, I'm pretty certain I'd hit like, tier 6 long before I'd seen any of those. Honestly, can't remember seeing any at all, but yeah. It's not been a good move for me for a long time. No. Nice, okay. Another one down. Stat food. Okay, well, we probably still want to level you, but yeah, let's have a look in here. Orange chicken leg. I think orange may be the best. Because like, you and you, we just need to keep alive. You do need attack more than anything, but I really doubt I'm going to get that going. So yeah, I think I'm happiest with orange here, and we'll just buy a load of this. Maybe see what this is first, just in case. Sure. And there are still some woodpeckers, but not a crazy amount. And all the woodpecker teams have giant bats as well, so... Well, not all of them, but yeah, a lot of them do. Yeah. It's just brutal, dude. They have a bat bigger than the woodpecker, and they have a manticore. That's just going to shred me. It's not even good having my blowfish tank that. Okay. Okay, that one didn't get to ruin me. But it was very close. Yeah, I don't know what to do about the starfruit, because almost, like, all the flying teams have some kind of ailment stuff going on. Like, they all have a Phoenix at the very least. So yeah, how much do I care about starfruit? I feel like I shouldn't. Oh, well, there's levels, okay. W as well? It turns a 3 damage snipe into a 6 damage snipe. That's not very good. I think I'll go for you instead, and honestly, I'm probably pushing for you before I go for this one. I don't know. It's already here. Like, maybe that'll show me the other magic shrimp anyway. But yeah, I'm expecting to be dead in a second. We'll see. Forgot it was Sunday. Hey, it's understandable. It didn't feel like it's Sunday today. I don't even know why. It was just, yeah. Fish team. Okay, happy to die to this if that's how it has to go. I definitely am not going to die, but... Okay, I've killed the fish team. I'm sorry. Pills, yeah, definitely nothing to do there. Oh, yo, okay. Well, we'll do that. We'll definitely freeze the pair. I'm still not sure about starfruit. Hold on, how much? There's not even ambrosia in here. Okay, if we do this again in the future, I need to add waffle. I need to add ambrosia. And I don't know. I can maybe take out some of the stuff down here, but honestly, I feel like if I do that, then it would even the scales potentially enough. I'm just gonna leave that one. Like, yeah, we'll just buy some stats for now and have the level ready. Yeah, see, Blowfish did not stand much of a chance. Yo, we live. Okay. Where do I put these, dude? Everything's just dying. Yep, there's me and the bird teams. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I can really benefit. You actually may be the best place now. Let's see if we can get this over 20. Mana Snipe? I don't think I'm going to be around for very long, so that might be one of the better things I can buy. Yeah, I'll freeze that. Okay. There's only one woodpecker now. Maybe put these further up then. Maybe do it that way. I'll leave you in second position just in case, but yeah, I'm pretty certain everything's going to get replaced anyway. Hey, survived a hit. And we did get pepper value. Definitely going to lose anyway, but yeah. Okay, that could have been worse. So yeah, top 5. Not a bad attempt for a fish team though. But yeah, definitely didn't really feel possible, so happy enough. GG's, guys. Yeah, good luck to the rest of you. Okay. So, other things that we could do. I have a brown pack, where pretty much everything is brown, as you can see. I've also kind of done the same to the food. A little more, you know, loose at the bottom there, but yeah, so that's an option. We could maybe do the next thing on the, like, A to Z letter pets things. This be D pets. I think it's just duck, then, like, doorhead ant, no, dog. I don't know, but they're in there. 3 letter pets, green versus blue. Don't know if we'd actually do that one yet, but yeah. See you later, hacker. Hope you have a good week. Brown sounds fun. Brown? Oh, okay, let's do brown. Sounds good to me too. Alright. Brown pets only. Let's change the title. Just died, you were the last woodpecker team, crazy didn't get to level it. Yeah, I kind of wanted to see more of the woodpecker stuff there. Like, seeing Manticore, Bat, and Woodpecker, I don't think I'd ever done that combo, but it feels like it would be really fun. Alright. I need 6-4 already, okay. So yeah, this one, guys, you can only use pets that are like brown and beige, whatever. The stuff that's already in the pack, you're allowed to use. Don't use things that you get by pilling other things, just this stuff in the pack, please. Unless it's, you know, very objectively just brown. So yeah, that's the rule, really. Good luck. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing brown pets only, so everything in the pack is kind of brown or beige or that kind of color. So you are allowed to use everything that's actually in the pack. Don't use weird other things you get by pilling things if there are other ways somewhere. But yeah, all food is allowed, anything goes to the shop phase. If you find a slot that is brown and you're allowed to use it. But yeah, good luck, everybody. Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Guess I'll do this. And yeah, I really wasn't sure where I wanted an auto stat to go, so I bought the ferret first, but yeah, probably would have been better on the cockroach either way, so maybe I should have bought it the other way around. Just in case. Code in chat, yeah, it was a bit late, sorry. Cricket. Yo, level. I actually don't mind going on a groundhog here either, so I think we play that, then we stack you. And, okay, we now just have a better cricket. So yeah, you die, give me a trumpet. Currently nothing, currently nothing. Summon a 2-2, summon a 1-1. Don't hate that. Probably going to end up selling that before I stack the final otter, but yeah, team could be worse. No buses allowed, very true. Yeah, so no pilling deer. I don't know where else you can get things, really. You know, like, there are other summoners in here, but I think... Like, Anteater, you get an ant, which isn't brown. I guess these aren't brown. Assuming Lizard Tail's brown, but I can't remember. Honey pill, yep. Yeah, I don't think there are any, like, extremely beneficial ones. So we're probably not going to have problems. Maybe someone would end up keeping a duck or something, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, so what have we got? Early owl, I quite like that. Yeah, no, I really like early owl, I think. So let's get rid of you, let's play that. I might even just stack the cockroach, like it's eaten so many things of HP. Yo! Yeah, is there any synergy there? Let's see, there's no koala. There's no real way to move the stats onto something else. So I think no. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this team. I was thinking about buying fried shrimp, but honestly, next turn I probably just roll for more of these two. Or maybe even more otters. Like, this is both big and already leveled up, so... You know, getting more auto triggers isn't too bad. Hands, hello. Bigfoot. Oh yeah, there's another cheaty pet. No mice. Right, so I'm probably gonna pump the bat. Because as much as I love owl, I probably want to pivot to a full team at some point. And bat can probably stay, but you make it awkward, so... Yeah, we'll do that. I'm probably gonna hold on to this as well. Like, the later tier stuff I can get, the better, so... Yeah, let's just look for duplicates right now. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Dude, I don't like it more than the cockroach or the bat, but like... This is getting really big. So maybe I do like it more than the cockroach and the bat. Won the last lobby, but the last guy suicided. Ah. Well, still, congratulations. Yeah, all the last teams were pretty scary in that one, so... The first person to pronounce my name correctly. I wouldn't have thought Hans is too difficult to say, but... I also can't remember exactly how I said it last time. It's a similar team. Hold on. Oh wait, there's another thing. Do we have toys in here? There's the ferret toy. Oh, and there's a mongoose as well. Okay, so there is a use case for the flying squirrel long term then. I still don't know if I actually would buy it here, but you know, it does exist. A lynx. I love a lynx. I do have albatross in here as well, so like, you know, maybe. My concern here is, as much as I'd love to do that, I feel like you're the only thing I could potentially properly swap out for it, and I don't want to because you're both pretty big and close to a level. So I'm just going to roll, and we're going to keep looking for levels. Guess I will do that. Gonna roll that. Flee. Like, we could, but we're already locked in onto bat here. Probably don't need both. Yeah, finding a deer would have been cool. Also, really need to get my bat leveled up. And the owl, if I'm actually sticking with this. I mean, gingerbread might be okay. It's not like I need other equipment for a while. See if I can just find one more XP for that. Dude, I'm rolling so many good things. Like, centipedes are pretty... They're strong, you know? Like, if I sold the owl and played 2 of these down or something, then some other random tier 3 or 4, like, these would be pretty big every turn. But I don't want to do that. I just want to find XP. We don't need more of you anymore, but yeah, the bat's cool at least. I've seen so many fleas. Oof. Lynx, Minotaur, and Cockroach synergy. I mean, Lynx doesn't really have synergy with the Cockroach, but... yeah, Minotaur has a place. Again, with my current team, it's just really awkward to change anything. Because this has to stay, I want to save this, but it's not really going anywhere, so I probably shouldn't. And yeah, my expendable things are also kind of just carrying me. Apparently not very well, but you know. Forgot what the pony thing does. Has something to do with apples. Knock out the backmost friend 1 apple, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever used that. I probably should at some point. Dude, do I just need to get rid of this owl? It's not doing anything. Like, it's actively getting me killed because I can't do anything else. But I also don't really care about squirrel because, yeah, I don't have food I want for a while. Nah, I think this is too late. I think we're... yeah, I think I'm done with owl. Okay, so you can just sit at the back for now, but I'll sell you for something else next turn. So yeah, you're making 2 enemies weak because you will level up for battle. You summon a 3/3 kind of, I think, and you give 2 mana to the 2 mana to the 3 things ahead of you. So yeah, gonna get some tiny snipes out. Good on a Jerboa team, yo. Another thing that I have basically never used. I said I used it when it like first came out, but yeah, it's been a very long time. So yeah, I think you're done. Deer. I did want to deer. We can probably play it now just because I'm trying to not lose. Yeah, gingerbread. Like I don't know if I'm sticking to these. Like, I feel like you just need to get to the late game stuff, you know? Like, behemoths are always going to be crazy good. Komodo's really nice scaling. You know, if you're going for a sniper team, then yeah, lynxes and albatross is going to be fun. There's monkey scaling too. I'm gonna roll these at least, and yeah, okay, so I will freeze that. I'm pretty tempted to get a lynx down as well. I'm gonna sell you for it. Right, okay. Huh. Okay, so selling the other guy might not have been the best move, but I enjoy links. We're not going to be hurting for levels in a second, so... Plus, yeah, it's probably worth it for the 6 average snipe, whatever we're doing. 10, forgot that we actually do get the level ups first. Okay, show me something good. Not really. Behemoth we're in. I say not really. Awarus is actually pretty nice, like always, but I don't have a pill in here. Yeah, you just have to run that with a proper team. I guess Tap is fine. If you were still running an empty space, so yeah, Owl, then you could actually be pretty good. I don't currently have that though, so I think I'm, yeah, hard going to this guy. So you're probably permanent, you're probably permanent. The rest I don't know so much. But it doesn't feel like a bad team, so... Yeah, we'll just look for the extra behemoth level. Hopefully that'll get me somewhere. I always forget you can just play, like, platypuses on teams, too. They're actually pretty good, like, in-combat feint summoners. Oh. Big bus. Yeah, okay, like, first turn in, Behemoth is already carrying me. Again, Bat's doing a lot of work too, but yeah, that was nice. Alright, we'll definitely do that. Love this as well. Yep. Komodo, that is scaling. I'm in. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it. But, like, I could see myself keeping all 3 of these, so... Yeah. It is not bad either. It just depends how big things get. Like, I'm always going to enjoy the bats. But, yeah, if things end up at, you know, really crazy stats, and I don't even just mean, you know, 100 hundreds. Like, if things are just at 40-40, then taking 3 extra damage from a chili swipe doesn't really matter, so the synergy here is going to fall off pretty hard. Yo, yeah, Hawk Albatross. I need to check, what other snipers are there in here? 1 Komodo, 4 Behemoths. Would be a pretty good team, yeah. It wouldn't beat everything, because, yeah, there's definitely ways to get, you know, peanuts again. But... yeah, that's always going to be a pretty solid team. Now, the question is whether I start trying to find equipment, or if I just doom roll to, like, power up my scaling and, you know, team immediately. And I might do that first. Mongoose feels like a good buy sell. I could maybe sell Deer, buy sell this, end on other links. Just for a turn. I don't know. I want to say I'm keeping the links, but am I definitely? Yeah, I might leave that one. I'm gonna agree to. Komodo, double Komodo, let's go. Alright, yeah, we're leveling that. So yeah, I like this a lot more. Rip. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I didn't know which one was going to go first, but yeah. Back one went first, and it shuffled the front one right to the front, so that one didn't get to trigger at all. Could correct it next turn, but I'm still pretty certain that's where the chocolate's going, so yep. Oh, never mind. I'm not running 2 again. Oh. Am I? I could put it at the back. Grizzly could be interesting, but yeah, I think I'm keeping Komodos. But if I have this much scaling, I do think I need to find another behemoth. So yeah. Okay, I like that. So anyway, this one has more attack. This one triggers first, shuffles these 2/2 to everything. Then you trigger, and then it's 1/1 to all of these 4, and then shuffles again. Yeah, next time we get 2-2 to everything, so... Yeah, team is improving. I think with the way things are looking, I do need to go for triple behemoth, bat, and... Yeah, eventually sell Komodo, maybe. I don't know, though. Yeah, if we just play, like, scorpions... Yo, if I can get a, Competo out of a cornucopia, then I could potentially transform Scorpion into a useful tier 6. And, you know, scale it up really quick. Hopefully. Ow. Alright, so get you back there. Okay, we'll start buying some of this. I really do need to get, yeah, some stuff down. I don't know, we already have something on you. I think that's good enough for now, maybe. Okay, I think I prefer Behemoth at the front. That's a scary team. It's like very similar to mine, but they already have double Behemoth. Yeah, the peanut teams. I think that's going to be the really difficult thing to judge. Because I might spend the whole game just trying to get, like, massive statted behemoths, but... Yeah, if they get one-shot by a raw scorpion, then that's going to waste a lot of my time. Good trades. Nice. Level 3 flea too. Yeah, I mean, at least, you know, they also have the shuffle, so the flea may end up triggering pretty late in the fights. There we go. Okay, that was a big improvement. So you're effectively level 3. We have a second behemoth to start scaling. And yeah, now we can just leave you at the back. You know, forever. And this is the Lynx. I love a Lynx, but... I don't know, it helps against... Yeah, teams running some tiny things. So if people are running tiny scorpions, then fine, a Lynx could be pretty good. But if they're getting scaled up and they end up being pretty big, then, yeah, if we can't one-shot it, it's not very useful. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. There are so many brown pets. That's the idea. Again, really similar team. Oh, bat may count a scorpion. That's also true. Teehee. Alright, never mind. We have our pivot. Okay, melon too, yo. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm always going to prefer a melon. Like, again, it may get ruined by other people's bats, or if someone does have a very big scorpion, that may ruin it, but... Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to feel bad about buying that. We can try and level you, but yeah, I think stacking you is also going to be fine, because then we can give you different equipment. Yeah, it's probably going to be stuff from Starfruits. But yeah, this is good. Like, all my behemoths are scaling at least 5-5 a turn. You know, 3-3 from this and 2-2 or 4-4 in your case from their own abilities. So we are going to be getting pretty big very quick. It's always Mushroom Scorpion too. Yeah, but you can't guarantee you're going to get a Mushroom. Like, that might be a nice thing for me to swap onto my team, but... Yeah, I'm probably going to be using this for a very long time. Yep. Yo, dude. Oh, I don't know. It'd be... I'm just wondering, like, is there ever a world where I play Flying Squirrel with a Mongoose toy? I doubt I'd be able to get level 2, but, like, it'd be a kind of nice thing to swap in. Yo, small melon. And there's another level. Very nice. Perks are going to matter pretty soon. Oh, perks are always going to matter, but, you know. Again, there's always the situation where they may just get replaced. Wait, I thought there were some Scorpion scaling teams. Did they get pivoted out, or did they die? There's one here, but that one's fresh. Okay, that Scorpion got counted. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I have a bat. Not just for that, but, you know. It's very good. Let's get you leveled. So I am choosing to keep you over going for a 4th one. And I don't regret that yet. Celery? I just buy celery. I could try and keep it even, but I don't know how much that changes. We get more stats out of celery. Five behemoth drawing coming. No one's trying that, right? Yeah. Like, right now there are 2 other teams with 3 behemoths. So it may come down to that. Yo, Reindeer's kind of smart. Does Pepper work against Behemoth? I'm not sure how you mean Pepper. I'm also not sure whether I should be putting something like that. I'm still locked in on the idea that I'm selling this, but I'm probably keeping it for quite a while, so yeah. I feel like stake you or something. I think I'm just buying the... Am I buying the hot dogs? Let's see, because we're getting 3-3 a turn, but that's still like, you know, 5 turns for you to hit the cap. Like, that is a while. Maybe I do just like stake you or something. I don't mind. If the food doesn't go under 1. Well, I mean, it works. I don't think it has any specific interaction with behemoths though. I think it's a good idea to freeze Competo for Moto Dragon when you're done scaling. Yeah, it could be. I don't think I've seen any though. Again, we need to find out of Cornucopia. But let's see, like, Grizzly may benefit there. A reindeer would be very cool. It wouldn't be very big, but it would be cool to have. I don't know. We'll have a look anyway. Put it on you. At the very least, you like don't need that. Oh. Yeah, what's good? Another behemoth may be one of the better things, but like the other I do that, almost the better, you know. Like we can't even get you to trigger. There are so many things that would just be wasted. I don't think I am. We can maybe keep looking, but I think it's still way too early to freeze something like that. Monkey. Sure. Starfruit? I kind of like my equipment though. Storage jam. I don't think I'm touching any of these. You might get one shot, but honestly, I kind of prefer it. Could maybe change yours. Like, there are some teams that would just insta-snipe it. Yeah, we'll maybe do that. I don't want to waste stats. And this, like... Maybe... It would cost so much. I think leveling these is pointless now. So I'm not really sure what to do. I'm collecting it. Screw this. Okay. Maybe I freeze both of these. I don't know, I need to swap something in. I may keep both of these frozen, but we're gonna look for, yeah, Mongoose. Because I think if we do end up selling my backline, and I'm less certain about that right now, but, you know, if we do, then at the very least, I want to end with, like, a frontline coconut or something. Pizza, again, I just don't want to waste stats. Like, this and this are going to hit the cap very soon, so... yeah, it feels a bit pointless. Yeah, that level's definitely pointless, and I'm not going to end on another one. You know, that almost got me, but yeah, we'll keep rolling. Fine, just hit one of these. Sure. Lemon, it might be better for you. Probably won't make a big difference. There are a handful of snipers, like there's this guy and you at the top. But you're actually doing quite a lot. Okay, well, I am glad I changed to Monty. Obviously had, like, no impact on the fight there, but... yeah, was at least a little bit better. What's the play, though? Like, is the Scorpion better? Because there are still sniper teams. Like, I wouldn't feel safe playing a Scorpion if you're the last team I go against. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the last team I go against, but... yeah, maybe just playing, like, another Bat or a Flea or something is better than Scorpion here. Sure. Transform. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy the chicken leg. At least I can choose where it goes. So yeah, let's bump you a little bit. I'm gonna roll a pizza. I don't know, I think we're probably locked in, because I'm not even certain that getting the coconut armor is the right move. Because I think it goes before starter combat abilities anyway. There's someone dead. So it's me and Printer. We beat Printer earlier. Yeah, so it is a sniper team. We're still getting some value out of the scaling, so I'm not... not swapping it this turn. Yeah, I think we just buy some of these. Wowie, amazing hit. Starfruits. Do they have a bat? They do. I mean, Steak's not going to do anything, so yeah, we'll check. Another lemon. Monty, maybe? I think this is too big. Yeah, I don't think I need any of that, and honestly, I'm not even going to save it in case I do swap in one of those. I feel pretty good. Yeah, there we go. 2 things have hit the cap. Other 2 still have, like, a fair way to go. Really doubt we're going to see that, but, you know, maybe. Now we've got it. Okay, awesome. Another game dominated by behemoths, but still. Nice run. Yep. GG's, guys. Good game, good game. I have no idea what it is, but I swear I'm, like, struggling to breathe. What do you think about that fish summoning perk from Danger Pack? Oh, I can't remember exactly what it does. Allergies? I don't think so. I have my AC on, and I know that just, like, recycles the air in the room. It doesn't bring in fresh stuff. And, like, I've barely used it since, like, last year. So, I don't know, maybe there's something wrong there. Drink water, I have been. I don't know, I just feel like... it's effort, and I feel a little bit dizzy. Which is new, but I had a very long headache yesterday, so... maybe related. You said carbon monoxide meter. I probably do. I don't know what's wrong with my PC, but when I play FPS games... my PC gets hot, and sometimes there's, like, a smell that comes with that. Like, I swear it's burning things. You know, you wouldn't expect carbon monoxide, but that can't be good regardless, right? Okay, anyway, yeah, D-pets was one of the other things. I may do a poll for what we do next. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a poll for these three. Window. It's not doing it right now. If I open the window, I have to turn off my AC, and if I do that, then I'll be way too hot. Hold on, let me get a poll going, and then I'll try and discuss more. Next. Green v blue. 3-letter pets. D-pets. Say 80 seconds on that. Apologies if there are typos. Is it working? I don't see the... It says a poll has started, but where's the thing? Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, I took it off. I thought that was something else. Alright, so yeah, guys, whichever chat you're in, type !votes, and then, yeah. Space thing, and then you can vote for a thing. And hold on, give me a second, and I'll try and catch up to chat. Keenoe somewhere between 18 and 45. Can confirm. You should probably clean your PC then. I cleaned the fans out a lot. When I say a lot, it's probably about once a month. But, yeah, I don't know. Having a look on the inside may be worth doing at some point. Okay, at least the numbers are looking more, you know, like they add up to 100 today. Drink more water. I said at the start of I know you may not be in here, but yeah, I said at the start of the stream, I've drunk too much water today. Said Robo was between 21 and 45, so now you have to eat the slug. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I do remember that reference now. Never too much water. I disagree. I didn't see the thing. Okay, D-Pets won. I don't know what came second, but... yeah, okay, we can do that, and then we'll work out what's after that. You were there for that, Keenoe. I don't have memory. Remembering's hard. But, yeah. Number 2 was seconds. That was this, right? So green versus blue was last. But like, okay, so we'll probably do D, then 3, and then there may be time for something after that. So yeah, we'll do the pets. Put that in the chats. I didn't really type it anywhere. Any pets that start with D? It's really too much water, eat salty. Okay, that actually is something that I've thought about before. Because yeah, I basically never used to add salt to my food, and I don't think my parents really cooked with much salt, because it was always, like, demonized. So yeah, when I started hearing about electrolytes, I kind of realized that maybe I should have salt in my food sometimes, so at the very least eat things that had more of that naturally. I don't know what does, but, you know. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, we're doing, like, an A to Z, pets that start with a certain letter, and we're working our way through the alphabet, so we've done A, B, and C, so today we're doing D pets. There's duck at tier 1, but I think that might be it. As always, they're on the left side, so I will point them out. But, yeah. Good luck, everybody. Let's go, let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing the next, like, pets that start with a certain letter thing. So today we're doing D-pets. So from tier 1, we have duck. From tier 2, it's up to Doorhead Ant, then up to Dog, up to Doberman, yep, up to Dragonfly and Dragon. So yeah, all those things and everything to the left of them. All food is allowed, anything goes to the shop phase. I am hard rolling for Duck, otherwise I will not have a team. Thank you. Another Duck, please. Whatever, I'll just have Big Duck. Yeah, huge pets, let's go. Forgot Duckling, dude. Okay, I can tell you exactly why. Yo, they had a turn 1 Dromedary? That is a brave move. But yeah, I can tell you exactly why that isn't in here, and that's because in the SAP sprite files, which is my easiest way of seeing all the things together, they call the duckling a baby duck. So if I just type in, well, you know, if I try and filter through it with things that start with a certain letter, it doesn't come up in that. So yeah, excellent point. That is why it's not in here, unfortunately. Screw it, I'm making bigger duck. Now the other ones show up, okay. The only dromedary. I know I've gone for a turn 1 tier 2 before, but I swear I've only had like 5 opportunities ever. And yeah, I may have only done it a couple of times. You drink your regular water with electrolytes, help me a lot if I'm not sleepy. Oh, and you're not sleepy all the time. Yeah, I've started adding like just like a pinch of salt to some other things I have. Like if I have like a morning coffee thing, I'll just put some in there. Because literally can't taste the difference, and I don't know. Probably not bad for me, I don't know. I hope it's not. Also, I'm not 100% sure why I'm buying these other ducks, because if I was going to stack them to sell it, I don't really want to do that when it's this big. Whatever. Okay, so I'm probably going to stack next turn anyway, because, you know, getting a dolphin would be cool. The Lord's also very nice, because, you know, it eats at end of turn, so, you know, all sorts of stuff you can play with that. Don't mind these 3, but I don't care for them as much. Yo, I have money. Dude, I'm throwing... Oh yeah, there's a Daycrawler in here, by the way. Is there anything else? Dude, why... Okay, yeah, you use your own brains for what's allowed in here, because apparently I didn't think of Drop Bear Dove. Yeah. But, yeah. Have I had a fever? No, I'm always like this. Brain ain't too good, unfortunately. Okay, I'm freezing that. And, yeah, I'm probably doing this now anyway. Like, an early deer would be cool, but... You know, this and this early, not particularly great. Dodo, sure. Alright, so we'll just buy sell that. So yeah, Doorhead Ant, Dodo, Duck, all good. I'm gonna freeze you, because if we can pill it, then we get that way. Assuming it's worth it, I don't know. But yeah, do I ever bother with this? It's kind of nice synergy with Doorhead Ant, but... I don't know. It's a lot of effort to get going. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have it on my team for now, but I probably don't invest there. Intentional cheater. I hope not. We have a Daycrawler, yo! Very cool. Yeah, I didn't see where the cheater was. They may have fixed it, or I may have just missed it. But yeah. Superior Duck. Amazing. Play the Brain Power song. What's the Brain Power song? Yeah, I definitely don't know what that is. Anyway, I'd love either of these. I will hold on to you in case I can find a pill. Hey, and now I don't need it. Okay. So yeah, this starts with B, but at the end of turn, you're going to kill it, and then it's going to summon a dolphin. So yeah, all good there. I still don't really want to do anything with Dodo, so I may just let that one roll. Also probably want you to get that. Maybe put garlic on it, but I don't want to. I just wanna pump these, you know, like get more dolphins, try and level the Deer Lord. I just want to spend my time doing that. Like, I don't want to buy stuff for you. I may buy it if I don't have better things to do next turn, but yeah, let's see. It's the day cooler. Why do people claim you're cheating if you win? Like, me specifically? Because it's funny too? I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'm pumping this. Deer Lord is staying longer than Dodo. Maybe even longer than this guy, so... yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna roll all of these. Let's try and find something worth eating again. Oh, instant, dude. Okay. So yeah, I don't have to actively pill that because we get free ones out of you, effectively. Puppy's also kind of nice. Yeah, I may buy that. Alright, other mitts. If we don't find something better, dude. Okay, well I can't play this one because that would be cheating. But yeah, it's something to eat next turn. Ooh. Okay, we do it this way then. So we play one at the front so it can't eat anything. This one can still eat the beluga sturgeon for a second dolphin. Then yeah, next time we combine, play another beluga. Don't need to freeze the other guy. The dog. And yeah, team kind of cool. Oh, no, you someone said you cheat because you beat them. I don't know. I'm not checking the teams very often, and I have a hard time, like, scrolling through and insta-seeing what's wrong if I'm not actively looking at it. That could be kind of nice. I could, like, stack them next turn. I don't know, I'm not against doing that, to be fair. Draw a few times. There's a Doberman. I'm trying to work out what a good endgame comp would look like. Because I'm assuming you have to use Dragonfly or Dragon scaling if you want to win. But if you're doing Dragon scaling, I assume it'd just be like a Doberman and loads of dragons. And then you'd still have a kind of empty spot. So like a Dragonfly with more variety could be equally as good because you'd have more abilities. But I really don't know. How is this rolling? Maybe find your level soon. Play the clownfish? I don't have a level yet. There's no point playing it this turn because I wouldn't be able to use it this turn, and it being on the team would be cheating. So yeah, I'm just gonna stack them next turn probably. Maybe wait longer? I don't know, the last several times I've tried using Dragonfly scaling, it's been disappointing. You know, like, I like leveling my things. So maybe I look for a dragon instead. I may just do, like, a dragon for scaling, and then I try and fit in some other random things that work. Because I still wouldn't have to use Doberman for that, you know, like... you know, it still enables me to run Deer Lord. Hold on. I think I will do you. Because we can just do that for free, kind of. The Deer Lord or Bad Dog? Honestly, don't know. I don't like a lot of this. You can have this. Actually, we're probably gonna want to look for XP. Yeah, let's see this. Okay. I guess I didn't need to move the second one because that's always going to explode, but yeah, we're gonna summon a 6/6 spooky guy. And rip. Dude, if I did have garlic on my duck, we would have been fine. Hey, okay. Oh, that's actually really tempting. Sell duck, double buy a clownfish, get a really big dolphin. Probably shouldn't do that, but you know, it's a fun thought. Might as well stack this one, right? It's already smaller. Yeah, I think I'm buying all these. I'm probably looking for level 3, so sure. Pack of cats. Honestly, level dragonfly this way. So we can do this. We can eat you. I guess I am looking for level 3 Dear Lord. I really don't think it's going anywhere. I think. So I was going to check before this, so it's never wasted at the very least. So... Oh no, let's have you at the front. Yeah. Okay, so we definitely don't want this to die to the book, but yeah, the 3-4 dying isn't too bad. And now my game's bugging out. Alpaca will lead the stats. No, it dies first. Well, I think it dies first. The dog thing has more attack. Hey, level. Something good. Mammoth. I like that. Could also just go for more XP on the dolphin, which is also very tempting. Might freeze that. But yeah, I don't know where to put these. What am I doing with my team? Let's wait on the mammoth. Let's get you down. I'll freeze it. And am I keeping this? Like, what's my endgame comp? Wait, do I need a dragon? I feel like I'm not going to be able to use a Doberman, and I'm okay with that. And if my Dragonfly is going particularly well, then I might not need to... We're definitely going to want that next turn. Okay, so we're going to start with Turtle. Maybe buy sell this first, then yeah, get the Turtle down, then we can kill that later. I do also need to reposition because, yeah, we don't need to be running my tiny things at the front anymore. How many more lobbies? About an hour's worth. And now there's sushi on my screen. Go away. Okay, I need to reposition. I think I'm looking for level 3 first. So yeah, let's greed. Let's do you. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna lock in. Like, I think you're staying as well, so... Yeah, we'll do that, Horus. I say risk it, honestly. Now we can do that this turn, but then, yeah. Do the Walrus next turn. Maybe keep that. It is kind of cool as a level 1, maybe. So let's see, you'd be my level 3, probably. May go for you first, because I think that's more important, but... Yeah, I don't need 2 dolphins. Yeah, I think I'm fine with Deer as my other guy. Let's stack that. Shame I can't buy sell on the same turn, but yeah, we're good. Be a Chad and only go for blue D-pets. There was maybe potential before I just stacked my dolphins. I still wouldn't, like, I could potentially swap off this right at the end, but I don't want to lose. I'm probably gonna lose anyway. This is... Yeah, this is going kind of funny. Cat. Is it worth buy selling cat for 4 attack? Yeah, I'm saying no. I don't think I care about that. I think this is my team now, though. I think these are always going to be the things I'm running, so... Yeah. Hey, I can just put one of these. Okay, well... Start with Walrus, just pray it doesn't go here. Doesn't really matter the way I do it, though. Oh, dude, why? That's both the worst place for it to go in terms of, like, this already being my biggest thing. But also it already had Melon, which I kind of needed. Alright, whatever. To check the team soon. Yeah, God, if I had Melon with... Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Okay, I clicked out, so I can't see the teams, but... Yeah, GG's. Dude, I actually got griefed by my walrus. Like, that would have been a win or a draw, I think. If it was melon instead of, yeah, peanuts that I didn't need. But, oh well. I still think that was a risk that I had to take, you know? Like, getting peanuts on something on my team would have been good. We just lost the 1 in 4 thing. Or 3 in 4, whatever you'd call it. Okay, well, anyway, that was that. I guess we are doing a little early 3-letter pets only then. 3. Can you wait, please? There's no reason to. If the lobby fills up, then it's better to start the next lobby, you know? Instead of me sitting here for 10 minutes waiting for other people to finish their game. Right, I need to change the title. So yeah, this one is only pets that have 3 letters in their name. So this is in English. There are quite a lot of them. And as always, they're all on the left side, and there's bee and bus. There's like secret ones. Don't think there are any other ones, but yeah. Anyone know any cool Minecraft mods? I miss Minecraft. I've been so out of the loop for so long that I feel like it'd be too much effort to even get back into it. But yeah, I do kind of want to play it sometimes. But yeah, as for mods, no clue. I basically never played modded. I played like, yeah, random servers online. Which had some modded stuff going on, I think. Or, you know, at least very funky settings, but yeah. Well, this Minecraft mod is Minecraft mobs in SAP, yo. They literally make 0 new content in every update, so you'll easily catch up. The issue is, I stopped playing like 8 years ago or something. You know, I started playing Minecraft super early days, when there were like 3 bad mobs, you know? It's like spiders, skeletons, and creepers. And yeah, I played for a long time, but yeah. You're probably right, it wouldn't take too long, but there's a lot of stuff I didn't know about. Like, I remember a couple of years ago, I was part of like a tiny event thing, and I died because I jumped off a really high thing and put a water bucket below me. But yeah, I landed on a tree and the water like went into the leaves. That was never a thing back in my day. I didn't know I had to worry about it. Yeah, anyway, the lobby's full, so yeah, we're probably good to go. So yeah, only pets with 3 letters in them. I don't know what's at tier 1. There may be something, but there's definitely stuff at tier 2, like bat and rats. Oh yeah, it's question marks in English. I'm saying it is. So yeah, there's at least one thing we can use. And pig and ant, there we go. Alright, thanks. Alright, so everybody, welcome. We're doing 3-letter pets only, so in this one, in English, all your pets have to have exactly 3 letters in their name. So that is like ant, pig, triple question mark bush thing. Yeah, so that's from tier 1, up to Olm at tier 2, up to pug at tier 3, but you can get rams and ants and bees and stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to point them all out because there is no time, but you guys get the idea. Lovely. You can even go for a... I was looking at Pillbug and I was thinking I'd go for a bee now, but yeah, I don't think there's really a reason to do it. But yeah, all the other rules are the same, you know, all toys, all food is allowed. Find a slot that is okay. And yeah, good luck. And yeah, they had anti-pig tech. Unfortunately, I did not have too many pigs. Absolutely do that. We're running big ants. Do that if I don't find another one to play. Alright then. Yo, there is so many. Am I still... I'm going for it, right? Like, we go for level 3 ants. I don't know if I'd buff it, because there are 4 things the next tier. Like, a bat would be crazy good, a rat has really good stats. If you can keep a yak alive, that would also have really good stats. But I don't know, I'm kind of into giant ants. I think we try it. There's a cheetah and you beat them. Well, good. I hope they weren't intending to, but yeah. It's the bushes. It feels so wrong running a backline pig, but I refuse to waste my ants. Alright, so yeah, we start stacking. Yeah, we start stacking, okay. Pug. Or I pill better fish. Let's see, a pug would be pretty nice with a bat, to be fair, and it's quite likely to actually affect the ability, so... Yeah, I'm probably running you. I can make it big, too. There you go. Have one of those. Faint. Make one random enemy spooked, multiply the effect once for each roll this turn. It confuses me. I don't want it. It's no ants. I don't care. I can stack those and use pug on them, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. I might stack those next turn, or maybe I do sell pig, but yeah, I really want to find a bat if I can. You don't remember milking squids? Neither do I. But I also don't know if I ever knew everything in Minecraft in the first place. I was a pretty... I played a lot, but I was fairly casual. Yeah, the bat. Yeah, give me that. We still got a cheetah. I'll have a look. I'm just gonna sell that. Alright, let's go plastic saw. Probably going to do this. Oh no, my garlic may be better, but yeah, we'll just do that. Show me a bat. Ant, fine, okay. This is a bit risky, because now you're level 2, so like, if you do get wasted, we're wasting even more. Hopefully it's fine though. And yeah, you can't run sheep. Again, you can run ram, but sheep definitely has more than 3 letters. Cuddle toad and spider, ferrets, yeah, pooper, please. Not allowed. Those the only problem points. I'm an early owl. And yeah, someone did go for a bee too. My bad. Yeah, no, it's... Yeah. As long as it gets corrected, no worries. Accents are fine, but yeah. The longer there's a problem, the worse it is and all that. Also, I got myself good equipment, and then I've been putting on 2/2s. Like, I bought this with the intention to put my ant at the front, and then I immediately forgot to shuffle my team. Owl. Could also pill Anteater for really high-level ants. I think I'm definitely combining all these now. Hey! Okay, so I can either get a deer, as in, you know, pill it for the bus, I play the rock, which I will be doing. We are doing this. If I had 2 pills, I'd be pretty tempted to do this one, but yeah, I think I'm good. Just what I do here. I probably need to get garlic for you. So do I just roll, or do I like buy a fig for one of these? I think I'll buy a fig. You can have that. Bats. Oh, I really don't know. I love the idea of running a bat, but it's so awkward to fit into this team right now. Because like looking at the late game teams, you're going to want a black cat probably. Well, I don't know, like food scaling is probably going to be the best thing, so that'd be like fox, maybe cow, black cats. But yeah, in terms of synergy, if you have a bat, then having stuff like, yeah, rock, deer, fly could be pretty good. And I just don't know how long I can afford to run an owl, because it's nice for cats, but you don't want an empty space forever. This is just really awkward. Like, I feel like that's the place where I need to make room. So I'm actually just going to leave the garlic. Maybe just leave owl. If I find a pill, then I'll maybe pill this turn. Okay. Okay, so this is a rough pivot. But it may help. If I can make this big. Okay, that's for next turn at least. Good enough. Okay. Yo, that team's not too bad. As in, I can beat it. Okay, that's big. I thought this might have been the start of me, like, losing every turn, but... Yeah, I can see myself coming out of this mild pivot. So yeah, we definitely want to do that. It would be kind of cool to sell this to make room with, you know, buy-sell platypus, but I don't need to do that. Wow. No. Is all I have to say. Yeah, garlic. So, protective equipment here would be really cool. Garlic is the best thing I can get for 2 turns, unless I buy sell a lemur somewhere. But I'm going to want lemon the second that's available. So I don't know if it's a waste to buy this now. I'm gonna do it. Oh, let's just make this really big, actually. We can just pump it really hard next turn. Could get a bus. Won't. End of sentence. I faint bread on the yak and it spawned an ant with 3 letters. Wait, isn't your yak perma killed itself? That's actually amazing. Ew. Yo, oh, dream trades. Yeah, Bat carried that very hard. Oh, I hate you. Dude, how do I always forget how annoying this is? Okay. Right, so currently Pug still working with Bat. It's about to not work with Bat. But I think that's fine. I think I just end up abandoning Owl, to be honest. Yeah, like, I'm doing this anyway. You may trigger first, but this isn't staying. I think this isn't staying either. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to make this really big. I don't care if you're not really doing anything. Next turn, I'm going to buy sell Crow. We can level Bat. Hopefully we find Cat or Fly. Cat would definitely be the better thing, but yeah, either good. I'm probably just going to get rid of that now, too. You get for the same thing in the shop is like 1 in 64,000. That feels like too big of a number. Yeah, there's no way it's that. There's only like 10 things per tier. Like, surely it's, you know, 1 in 1,000 or something. Maybe just 1 in 100 because there are 10 things at any tier. Oh no, wait, yeah, there's more. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Okay, anyway, we're doing this. I don't care if there's cool things to pill in the shop. We'll worry about it later. Okay, so I do not want to invest in Owl. It's too annoying. I will get this, and honestly, I think you can stay on the team for now, but I think you're kind of done. So yeah, if you're not doing anything, that's fine with me. And yeah, okay, I think you're now a cycle slot then. Nice. Okay, so I'm glad you're not doing anything. That's all I have to say. Chance gets smaller as you unlock more. Yeah, no, I just thought that. But Yeah. Too difficult to try and think it through right now. Sold your mouse and lost chocolate. Yeah, no, it sucks. It's so hard to keep on top of. I've only lost a pill to it so far, but yeah, I think I'm good to say goodbye to Owl. Again, it would have been cool, but you know, if I want food synergy, it may just be better to run a cow and then look for waffles. So yeah, I'm done with you. I could do that, but I also don't know if Rock's sticking around. Like, it's kind of cool with Bat, but again, it's synergy that eventually falls off, so I don't know how good it is. I will start here because I really want you to not be dead. Wowie. Okay, I actually think we're doing this for now, then. Yeah, okay. This doesn't really matter. So all your mana is going onto here. Yours is going to be probably 4 on here, 2 on there. So you're going to get like a really big mana shot, but small one there. Unless it goes 4 here, 2 there, but I don't know how it spreads. Level 2 fly, turn 10. Kind of. Not like really, but functionally. B was not the strat. I'm sorry to hear it. Yo, actual level 2 fly. Show me Black Cat. Nope. Olm Fox, Bat, and Yak. Well, I'll probably freeze it. Spilling a Walrus could be fun, but yeah, I don't think I want any of those. And honestly, I'm just gonna pretzel. I don't know, I mean, orange is a lot of stats. If I just... Yeah, okay, wait. It's just what I do here. Like, I only really want Bat and this, and maybe the Rock. I don't really want to keep the Pug around. But I feel like I kind of have to cycle a bit with it on the team, so... Okay, yeah, that could have been worse. Potentially freeze Waffle. If something interesting shows up, then I don't mind that. Yeah, okay, that can all go on there. It's fine. So yeah, you're getting to level 2. You're going to give me like a 12 mana snipe on the Bat. Limited synergy with the Bat's own ability, but still probably the best positioning, so fine. Oh, we needed weakness on that. Oh, that was so close. Okay, Fox, Owl, Fox, Cat. I did not look at that team right. Okay, well, show me the cat. Hey. Right. I think we're definitely getting rid of Pug, because I can sell this, buy Alpaca, buy the cats. I'm going to try again first, because I can maybe get level 2 cats. Nope, but I'm still kind of into this. Alright, so am I definitely running this team? I won't be able to fit a cow onto it, but honestly, Fox may be just as good or even better, so... I didn't buy the waffle. Whatever, okay. We won't roll a pill. This is fine. Good, okay. Yeah, okay, I think I'm board locked then, so this will be the team. And we can level you, amazing. Spread that out now. So yeah, you currently double the effectiveness of stat food, and Fox at the end of turn steals the rightmost food. So if it's equipment, that means you get the equipment. If it's stat food, then it gets the stat food if that's, you know, targeted. If not, then it randomly goes wherever. So yeah, we have potential way to scale now. Not sure what happens with Cornucopia, but yeah, I do not trust it. Now, do I buy that before I level Cat? Because you only get 2 triggers. Like, if I buy this now, then I can stack that, roll once, buy something, and have you still steal something. But that would involve finding 2 stat food on the same turn, which I don't really trust happening. So, yeah, let's, make you really big? Or you? But I don't know, you're always going to be my backline. Lemon... But then Apple feels like such a waste. I can sell you. I kind of like this. I just don't know how strong I am. Okay, we're just gonna do that then. So yeah, still an apple. You get like triple value out of that, kind of. I'm trusting that I can survive without a cow on my team. But I don't know how good the other teams are, because I haven't been looking. You think if Fox gets Cornucopia, it picks for you and freezes or stocks on random tier 6 food for free for the next turn? Okay, that's actually not bad then. Like, I wouldn't mind that happening if I ended on it. Yeah, happy to buy those. Cornucopia. Yeah, okay, so I think I buy this one, and then we let you eat the salad, probably. I mean, we're buying pizza. Then, yeah, trying to level something. It's probably you to start. So, yeah, we've already used up the cat, which is a shame, but, you know, pretty salable. Not going to turn that down. As for positioning, yo, these are big yaks. Do you have a bus? There are cow teams, but none of them look crazy big yet. We still have a bush, too. Alright. Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad. I have a lot of good abilities on my team. I have good scaling, and I'm not too small. So I think we can make it towards the end like this. That's a bit scary. I get my lemon. Yo. Oh, someone has a level 2 deer. Yeah, no, you shouldn't have a deer on your team. I actually think I saw the deer, and it didn't click in my head that they shouldn't have had that. Alright, let's put that on there. I'm gonna keep these frozen, because... do this? I still don't know about you either. Like, is running a second bat better? It depends what people invest in, like, as equipment. Because you have the weakest ability on my team right now. Maybe drawing with the fox. You just steal that, that's not too bad. Alright. Well, at least I can... well, actually, I can't level that next turn. It's getting stolen, but whatever. Yeah, still. I fought the deer team. I don't know where they are. That is rather big. Nah. Right? Oh, well, they're always going to summon something even if I get to the fly. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind then. Let's buy that. So close to getting you. I don't really want you eating starfruit either. Okay, so yeah, we'll just let you level yourself. It's kind of a waste of the cat ability, but... oh, let's level that next turn. Yeah, it's up to the cat then. So yeah, next turn we're going to look really hard, because I really need to not be wasting cat stuff. But yeah, with you tripling the effect of food and you're going to start doubling it, they don't synergize in the same way. Like, we don't get, you know, 6x, we get 4x, I think. But yeah, it'd still be nice. Pretty okay having the whole shop clogged up on the left as well, because I'm not really looking for a whole lot right now. I think the most important level would probably be the bat, and yeah, it's not that necessary. We replaced the thing! That's pretty cool. It's still definitely dead. Help. Stat food, please. Yes, okay, we're just gonna buy both of these. Again, these don't really synergize if you're buying like a crazy amount of food, so... yeah, I'm gonna buy both of these, and we're just gonna roll for another thing for the fox to eat. Perfect, okay. And I'll probably freeze Cornucopia to buy next turn. So, in case we don't just happen to replace frontline coconuts or melons, I think I do still want a relatively small thing at the front. Which pretty much has to be you. Like, I could throw the bat there, maybe, but we definitely don't want frontline rock. So, yeah. Careful you don't steal the pill. Yeah, the odds aren't that high. You know, like on any one roll, that's a, yeah, 1 in 21 chance that it appears on the right. So, you know. Oh my god, these teams. Oh, we were so close to getting a trade there too. Yeah, that was actually a really close fight. There was 2 really brutal trades. Okay. We needed stat food, dude. Oh, none of this is very good. Okay. Nah, we need to leave it. I need to find... I mean, this is stat food, but it's not very good. And that's not worth freezing. Okay, we're risking it. What have you got? Lemon. Okay. Not great. Better than what it has, but yeah, we're not using the scaling. And that's a problem. Okay, swap those around. How do you join? It's in the description. It's only 2 big things. Yeah, I think we're okay. Nice. Pizza. Okay, we finally got another turn. I am... Hold on, how much do we get out of this? It's like 6. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to cap it out anyway, so... Buy both of these. I'm keeping these frozen, like, forever. And do I keep rolling? I might try this one. Yeah, we can see what you do with Cornucopia. And yeah, I think you're the most important level to try and go for, so we're finally going to buy one of these again. Okay. And yeah, I'm dead. Again, perfect lethal on one of my dudes. Yeah, not that this one mattered. They had way too many stats compared to me. I feel like this always happens. Like, I think I probably do have to just go for, you know, maximum scaling instead of trying to be too fancy with my abilities. Like, I think I should have abandoned this when I found that cow, and I should have just kept that on the team forever. But yeah, I don't know, it's a shame. Like, we made it pretty far, but yeah. GG's. Good game, guys. Top 10 again? Yeah. I just don't know where to draw the line for videos at the moment. Like, the last few streams, we've had some pretty... Well, you know, a lot of very high placing ones. But, like, even some of the ones where I come in, like, the top 5, I'm not sure whether it's actually video worthy or not. But, yeah, I think I'm going to be more picky until the new packs drop. Because I have a bit of a backlog for videos at the moment, whereas, you know, there's only like a week and a half until there's going to be a whole load of new pets, and I'd rather just, yeah, get stuff out for that rather promptly. Middle Mantis, fair. Yeah, I think we can maybe do a Middle Mantis then. And when does the new pack drop? It drops on the 20th, so we have 9 days. It's Thursday? Or Tuesday? It's one of the T days. Yeah, it's got to be a Tuesday, I think. When will the Slotho in the lobby happen? So again, I am thinking about that. I don't have an exact day yet, but it's probably going to be on a Saturday, and it's going to be during this time slot. So, you know, it would be 6 p.m. UK time and a Saturday, but I haven't got a set day for it. Anyway, I'm going to look for the Middle Mantis pack, so give me a minute. Windows sound, whoops. Right, okay. so that looks okay to me. Mid with 2Ds. So yeah, okay, so this one, you can't run anything until you have a middle mantis. So that is, yeah. That is the tier 4 green mantis, so nothing on your team until then. When you have it, it stays in the middle position, so slot 3. And yeah, that's it. Once you have that, then you are allowed to do whatever else you want, but it must stay there kind of forever. And that's the rule of the lobby, really. Just update the titles and stuff. Slot only will draw to next year. Well, I mean, that's why I would never do it as a regular view lobby thing. Like, I think it would need to be its own stream, because there's a very good chance you'd just be sitting there ending turn for like an hour plus, you know? Depending on how fast people do their turns. Like, if we turn the turn timer down quite a bit, and, you know, people are pretty prompt on, you know, spam rolling and ending turn when they're actually done with it. But yeah, if we have like a 2-minute turn timer and people just wait that out every time, then it would take forever. Alright, anyway, we are capped out, so good luck everybody. Remember, we don't have too much stuff to do for, I don't know. Let's just get in. I'm not doing too well. Help. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're in the middle mantis pack, and in this lobby, we can only run teams if they have a middle mantis. So that is the tier 4 praying mantis. You can't have anything on your team until you get that. When you get it, it goes in this slot here, so slot 3. And yeah, as long as he's there, then you can do whatever else you want. So you can play other pets, you can have all equipment, a slot can go anywhere. I don't know. You guys know what's up, mostly. Show me my marmosets, please. The menacing herbs, yeah, that's great. Let's be that. You Fox ate a pill, and you came in third. Ooh. Yeah, that's a tough way to have your run end. Okay, one more, please. Nope. Except for a Cuddle Toad. Also doesn't really do anything. I'd rather slot check. Let's roll once more. Alright, so yeah, I have 2 free rolls for next turn. So yeah, we're looking for guinea pigs. Best combo as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I think that's going to be it, really. Like, look for guinea pigs. When tier 3 opens, we can maybe try and freeze Water of Youth, but yeah, no avocados. That's probably as much as I'll be trying to do. Yeah, I thought we were done for today. You close app already. No, so Sundays I always go until 9. Or, you know, within a few minutes of it. Guinea pig. It's a lot of marmosets, but it's not what I want. Please. Wowie, solid turn. Alright, let's see if anyone was playing marmosets, because they saw me freezing them. They didn't. Good. I don't know why, but that normally catches people out. But yeah, I need to work out what to change about this pack. Because honestly, I made it, and I feel like this is how I like it to be. But it would be cool if there was more variety. Like, I swapped out Leopard, I know. But I don't know what else I'd change in here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just have to record which team wins and then like, take out those things every time for variety's sake. Please. I was about to say, I can't even find one, but yeah, one guinea pig does not do a whole lot for me. What else could I do? Like, maybe buy a little puppy. But that might be it, honestly. Yeah, I'm really putting everything into these guinea pigs. I don't know. I could go back to buy some, like, marmosets, maybe. You could add Orchid Mantis so you can gain units after losing them. How do you mean? Because remember, this is... Where is he? This is start of turn, so... Yeah, it doesn't... Unless you're suggesting that you can play an Orchid Mantis instead of this guy as a middle thing, then, yeah, Orchid Mantis doesn't actually help you out in the fights at all, because you'd still need to feed him things. You know, which would block the Orchid Mantis. Unless you're killing the Orchid Mantis, or, you know... Yeah, pretty much that. Why does that make your max so hot today? It's a very intense game. I want to pill that. Yeah, anyway, we're at tier 3, so if you have your combo ready, then I would recommend trying it now. I actually can go for this right now. I'm fine to do that, right? Because we can just, like, freeze whatever it is. I doubt I'm going to wait for the triple dream. So, yeah, we'll just stack a bunch of these together. And I did miss. I'm going to freeze a turtle, because it has slightly better stats than that, and I can maybe water view it if we find one of those. But, yeah. The odds aren't very high. A little slot check, I guess. You misclicked. I had 3 Skelly Dogs and you were about to combine, but it desynced. Wait, what did it do? Anyway, Water of Youth, please. Or a dog for me to cycle. Yay. Wowie. Oh, I can't even play another one now. Alright, you're out. I do think I just doom roll then, because there really is nothing else for me to do here. Maybe do this. Tennis ball? I don't know. Like, I had nothing else to do this turn. I'm either rolling just for the sake of rolling, or... Yeah, I buy that, and maybe someone somehow got a 1-1 Praying Mantis, but as far as I can tell, that wouldn't happen. Like, maybe someone got a fairy as a reward, and they chose... Yeah. Oh, no, because you're 2-2. Yeah, no one would ever do that, but, you know, there's a chance someone got a fairy, and then they transformed that into it. That's the only situation where this might do anything, but even then, if I have nothing on my team, I don't think the toy can trigger, so... I don't know what difference this is going to make. Oh no. Keenoe, I know it's kind of late in the stream, but can you move my YouTube account, please? Very happy to. Don't know how to, though. Like, that, we can maybe discuss it after the stream, but yeah, I need to look into how to do that, because I especially don't know how to do that through OBS. Anyway, we're rolling, and we're going to ignore everything that isn't a mantis. Yay. Betfish, there are worse things to kill. Just as a reminder, you don't have to kill 2 things every turn. Like, you know, if you only have 3 things on your team, you know, Mantis and 2 other things, you can play both of them on one side of it. The only real important thing is you need to keep this guy in this position. Also, another thing, I don't believe that Praying Mantis killing a Porcupine actually hurts it back. So, yeah, if you're put in a situation where you feel like you're forced into doing that, then I don't think you need to be afraid of it. You forgot you had your YouTube chat set up the actual YouTube dashboard when you modded Robo and Copy. Yeah, no, I'm still on the... What's it? StreamerBot integrated thing, so... Yeah, I really doubt I'm able to mod someone through here. Maybe I am. I might be able to add the option to do that, but I definitely don't have it set up at the moment. Alright, anyway, Sheep and Slug, both potential okay things to pill. Probably gonna go sheep and then... Yeah, just try and level you next turn, maybe? I think I'm just gonna try and level you, actually. Platypus. Okay, so I'm probably cycling these, but honestly, just having those as a buffer isn't bad either. I don't know, I could like let it eat the rams next turn and then just have these like the ends of my team. But we'll see. Need to do an all attack game. All pets must have a potato. I'm not against it. We've done a lot of other ones. You believe it does because it does damage instead of killing. No, I know because of the wording you'd think it does, but I've definitely had it kill porcupines before, like recently. And I'm almost certain that it didn't damage the mantis. Golden egg only. Unfortunately, not possible unless you're also allowing the magic beans thing. Oh, Kappa's a very nice find. Alright, honestly, I'm just cycling these, I think. It's free, and we maybe get some free stats onto you, so... Yeah, these have sell abilities. It might make more sense to sell this, but... Teehee. I don't care. Alright, it's Mantis level, big... Do it. He got shuffled. I'll move him back, but yeah. Alright, so Hydra Reindeer. I like reindeer a lot, I think. It's probably better than Hydra right now, so yeah, I'll take one of those. So yeah, I want Kappa to die because it's going to summon me a really big thing. Let me just let one of those die, and then I'll like keep you at the back. It's not too bad. International Potato Day is the 30th of this month. That's the thing? Hold on, so when is that? That's like 19 days. What day would that be? Is that a Friday? I mean, maybe. Maybe we just do it on the Wednesday in like preparation for it. Peppa. I'm kind of worried I'm going to have a bigger mantis than most other people, and if I ever find a whatever it's called, this guy, turtle, then I can just get actual melons straight onto it. But if I don't find a turtle, then I'd probably feel a lot safer having this down, so... Yeah, we'll check that. Friend head hurts, doesn't actually help me out here, unfortunately. I like endgame, it could be pretty good to play just as a sacrifice thing, because it might help with the big things. But yeah, I don't think it's really abusable. Get one of these down, roll a bit more. It's nice, can't play it this turn though. And Jackal. Actually not too hard to trigger, so again, potentially pretty easy way to get a big thing down. It is a Friday. Good lobby for me, 6 AM on a Wednesday, thanks Keenoe. Hey, it can maybe be the last one. Or maybe I run it a little bit late. You know, it'd be like the last lobby and I go for like an extra hour that day. I have no idea. Alright, anyway, what am I doing? I don't know what to buff. Like, what's actually good? German Shepherd's always good, but I don't have one. Coconut Crab's interesting, because you can get cool equipment on it, and then transform it into something else. So, you know, if it gets replaced by someone's random junk, then it sucks, but, you know, might be really cool. It's just this. Like, if I'm making you really big, the only proper use case is Big Frog. Or, you know, high-level frog. Which is a lot of effort. And I don't want to do that. Oh, dude. Okay, I guess I am keeping this for a while then. Alright, we're doing some weird stuff. So, my thinking here is, Ant dies, we get a 3-3 buff. If it hits this or this, then it's potentially long-term useful. Wolf dying gives me 2 pigs, which I can sell for, you know, 2 gold each or something, so I do gain some extra money just by buying this. Yep, lost my pepper. Also should have swapped around the wolf and the other guy, but didn't kill me. And yeah, saber-tooth tiger's just really cool for getting stuff everywhere. I'm probably keeping the reindeer, right? I don't have a better thing to put stuff on yet. So yeah, I think we do this. I could try and find like a carrot for this, maybe. Most other equipment would be kind of... Oh, okay. Right then, you have scaling. I still have no reason for the pangolin to exist, but... You know. it's kind of cool. Alright, so what are we dealing with? Oh, scary top team. Mushroom blobfish is interesting. Like farming XP. That middle mantis got shuffled. Stream hacks. It's not even that good. Like, it was funny to see. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to win because of a carrot on my reindeer. Why do you have a giant pangolin? I don't know. I Mantis killed a kappa earlier, and this is what it gave me. And then it's been eating loads of the random stats that come out for ages. Yeah, okay, I'm doing coconut crab, so I think we do finally say goodbye to giant pangolin then. So we can do this. Now, like, these things dying, they actually go on things I care more about. So yeah, before attack, gain melon perk can work up to 2 times. When these die, it gives every remaining friend 2/2. You're killing the things beside you. Not necessarily killing, but yeah, 50 damage, so effectively. Gaining 4/4 every time. You summon a mammoth every time it gets hurt. So if I pill this, I don't believe I get a mammoth, but this does do damage, so that works. And yeah, coconut crab, currently doing nothing, but we will give him that. I don't know. I should probably unfreeze the pair as well. We want to level him more than anything. Yeah, like, I do want to make him bigger. But it's probably more efficient to just roll a bunch for cycle things for that. But yeah, it's probably not going to matter. Pretty certain I'm dead in a turn or 2. Yeah, I'm gonna roll. Like, I could buy that for you or something, but I think turtle onto here, probably best thing I can do. It's XP. Can you freeze eagle? Is eagle good enough? It's probably the better thing for the fight, but yeah, I was wondering if I can buy puppy. Because if I can afford to do this, then I get a free food, so it makes getting, yeah, you 3 food in 1 turn a lot easier. But yeah, I'm kind of afraid of being dead, so yeah. Alright. Let's do it back this way. Everyone knows Keenoe pays Teamwood directly for cheese so he can bully us. Yeah, I've got a special streamer client. It's so OP. Yep. There it is. My OP streamer client coming in clutch again. Alright. A tough one. For sure. Okay, GG's. Good game, good game. You made it, welcome live. It is like 5 minutes until I'd normally come off. I think I will do a speedy one. Just, you know, as a quick send-off. But yeah, if we're doing a speedy one, we probably want really basic stuff. So I'm thinking Turtle Pack. I don't know what it would be in Turtle Pack, though. Speedy tier 1 only. We could. I feel like we've done that a lot. Maybe tier 2 only? Or just same tier only, maybe? So, like, you're allowed to pivot, but... yeah. It's dangerous. I think we'll do that. I think same tier only is probably fine. So, yeah. I'm gonna make this... I'm gonna make it 35. It's gonna be fast. I'm gonna call it tier with 2 E's. Alright. So same tier only. So all of the pets on your team have to be from the same shop tier. I don't care what tier that is, but they do always have to be from the same shop tier. So you start with tier 1s probably. If you want to pivot to tier 2s or something, then you sell up everything in one turn and then go from there. But yeah, it is speedy. So good luck with that. Very random about what TV shows you're watching at the moment. I actually don't watch much TV. I saw the new Marvel film recently, Thunderbolts, whatever they were called. And that was pretty good. But yeah, for shows is very infrequent and... I don't know, it's a bit on and off. Every now and then we'll find a series, then like binge watch it until it's gone. But I can't remember the last one we did like that. No puppy pack. I don't even know the puppy pack. Not well, anyway. Alright, anyway, I know most people are still in the last lobby, but... Again, I'd normally be coming off at this time, so I'll wait another 20, 30 seconds maybe. And yeah, then we're just going to pull the plug and get going. So yeah, consider that the final call. I feel like Thunderbolts came in the wrong era of Marvel. It was actually good. Yeah, I liked it. I have to say, though, I'm remembering why I don't like going to the cinema, because, my god, it is crazy loud. You have to get hearing damage going into those places. Because I now have these really cheap Amazon earplug things that are meant to help with that. And they did help. But, my god. I feel like I would have gone deaf if I didn't bring them. Puppy Pack's Loki, your favorite. Such a fun pack. I feel like all the packs are pretty good. I just don't play them very often, so I don't know the strats, really. Yeah. Okay, we're probably about to start then, so yeah, final reminder. All pets on your team have to be from the same shop tier. Again, that can be any tier, so if you want to pivot away from tier 1s, you are allowed to do that, but yeah, we have a very short turn timer, so it will be difficult to do that. But yeah, we'll have to see. So, good luck, everybody. Let's go, let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing a very speedy lobby in the turtle pack of same tier only, so all the pets on your team have to be from the same shop tier. And yeah, we have 35-second turn time. That is not very long. Might feel okay for the first couple of turns, but yeah, trust me, we normally have like 75, 80-second things, so yeah, we've more than halved it. Why am I streaming so late? I mean, this is the normal time. Like, this is normally when I come off, but yeah, I'm gonna roll over a little bit today. Nice, safe. Yeah, okay, I think I'm definitely prepping for a pivot. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use the pigeons properly, but... Right, okay, let's maybe look for tier 3 then. So yeah, this is gonna be so tough. Selling ducks, like, that's easy to get value because it's passive, but... Yeah, having to also try and buy single stats from the shop. I may have to just abandon that to try and avoid cheating. Alright, good night, Light. Glad you could stop by at least. Have a good night. Alright. Whatever. I don't want to use these. I don't know, I'm buffing my team, but like... I don't want these. I don't really know if I want the Ox either. Like... Unfreeze it. I cheated, okay. Bro, I'm sorry. It's already bad. Snail's cheating. I know, I just noticed. I genuinely have no idea why I thought that was fine. Well, it's fine. I'm probably gonna be dead in a couple of turns. Well, you know, 4 turns. However much HP I have. I may try the tier 3 pivot. Yeah. You know what? Let's just buy everything. Not bad. Tier 3 pivot. Find a million ducks and pivot to all blowfish. I think this will be my one pivot. I don't have the reaction time to try and do better than this. So yeah, I'm just gonna like, dump everything down on this guy, call it a day. Yo, there are so many. So yeah, next turn, probably stack all these anyway. I doubt I'm gonna be going to tier 5, but yeah, we can stack them all by a salad bowl. I like this. I kinda like that. These 3-second long black loading screens are so stressful. It's great, right? Yo, big deer pivot? Okay. Yo. We have time for this. Yeah. I'm sticking with tier 3. I'm happy enough with this. What? I've already cursed the run because I did cheat for a turn. So, I mean, I'm gonna feel bad if I do end up doing well. But, yeah, this is actually pretty good. Speedy lobbies stress you out. It is kind of the idea. I don't want to pill that. Just keep it. I'm basically running a 2 squad. You know, I have my back badger and then just giant camel. And that's my team. If someone somehow kills my back guy early, you know, if there's like a tier 5 pivot and they run double, whatever it's called, crocodile, yeah, I'm probably gonna have a kind of tough time. Yo. We're running double camel. I might start stacking these, but yeah. Giraffe onto these, cool. So I want to see how successful the late tier pivots are. Because I feel like this is going to be very difficult to beat if you're doing a pivots. I guess unless you do a tier 5 and have a string of scorpions. Oh, next Middle Mantis Lobby removes Stego and German Shepherd. All the top teams are running that. Appreciate the heads up. I think I'm praising these. Yeah, next turn, stack those. Buy the food, cycle a cow. I wish I could cycle the cows first, because then I have enough money to buy the food after. But, yeah, that would destroy the food. Lobbies. Yep, tier 6 for pivot, definitely. It's so safe. Swap those around. Potentially more risky. And honestly, with how big my team is now, I'm thinking frontline Badger's probably the play. I'd be a bit of a thrower in case my this gets one shot. And Fork, good afternoon. Welcome. You've come at a very stressful time of the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do this anyway. I don't care about buffing the Badger. Well. So yeah, you would effectively do 6 damage, but it turns into 4. And that 4 damage gives +2, +4 to the thing behind. So it's still net stats. Nah, they killed my backline. I'm still good, but yeah. You love these short turn timer games? I'm glad that you do. What do I want as another thing? I can get you down, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I kind of like a sheep. A dolphin would help if there are scorpion teams. But honestly, I don't care too much about anything else. I guess an ox is kind of cool. Like, ox has cool synergy with badger, but I'm not actively trying to use my badger. Also, this team just has, like, every tier on it. I can't say much, because I also cheated with a snail earlier, but yeah. Just freeze it. Yeah, I think I'll keep this. Hey, I didn't freeze you. Did I? Maybe I did. Probably missed. Yeah, what's the play here? I don't know whether I'm getting rid of this, or whether I get rid of my scaler. Because the scaler's cool, but I can't imagine I'm going to get that much more value out of it. So I can maybe just start scaling with buying food. But nah, let's do that then. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to scam get some free melon on this. But I could just buy it. No. I've been counted. Stronger tier 3 team. This close to meloning an ox? I mean, I still kind of want to. I don't know, because like what I want to do is put a melon on there and then run it behind the badger. You know, because this is getting pretty big. Normally I'd pill something in front of this to do that, but yeah. I still think it's a good play. Because I'm pretty locked in on the team now. The thing that I dislike the most about it is that I wouldn't know where to leave things. Wow. Yeah. It's like, I want to do this. I'm gonna run it this way. We're gonna start scaling these a bit. I'm also worried about the camels. Like, it may be better to just run a melons on those as well now. Yeah, we're not getting a whole lot of value out of this. And dude, stop killing me with 2 HP. Like, let me win or just crush me. That's probably too late. But cool. Why didn't you melon your biggest guys? Because they already had equipment and they're hurt pets, so I usually like having garlic on them and there's no time to think. There's a tier 6 team and they're terrifying. Yo, this team's also terrifying. Like, it's so high level. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, Sid, you got me. You know, my least favorite part about this lobby actually is that I wasn't able to see the teams. Because just the teams I was going against, there was a lot of variety in there. You know, it's not like everyone was stuck on tier 1 or something. Like, every other team had a different tier and a lot of random stuff from whatever tier that is. So, yeah. Well, GG's. Good game, and good luck to everyone that's still in that. It is now 10 past, so I think I'm good to call it. So yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the lobbies. And yeah, we'll be doing them again next week. We'll be live tomorrow to check out the weekly pack. Also do the Wednesday early slot more lobbies. But yeah, thanks for coming. Have a good week, all. Have a good walk. Thank you. Wait. Yeah, it's actually not too dark. It's nice. It's getting brighter at night. It wasn't that long ago that it was still pitch black at this time, but yeah. Can still kind of see a bit of light. Alright, good night everybody. See you soon. Bye.